play, but I have all my tarot cards in order, ready to go. Am I fine? Am I echoey or anything? Is all good? Let's turn my volumes up so I can hear Juantzin when he comes on. Is the sound all good and everything, guys? Hi, Keith. Are you a new subscriber to me? Cool, cool, cool. Well, sub to me, and you're going to also want to sub to Juantzin tonight. He's the one right below you in the chat. He's going to be the one joining me split screen live tonight. He's a cover artist, singer, but he also knows a lot about tarot. So we're going to be going over, well, like the title says, the whole suit of pentacles in 3 different tarot decks. And it's going to be really neat. So, 1 second, okay? Let me mute it 1 second. Okay, yeah. Yes. So anyway, so he'll be on. Yeah. And he's the one that sent me these 3 decks. Look, they're really cool. So before tarot, tarot of the new vision, and the after tarot. And there are these 3 really neat decks. It's kind of like a series based off of the traditional, popular Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck that a lot of people know, like your typical images a lot of people are used to seeing. But the the before tarot, skipping the middle, the before tarot is so cool. It's tarot 1 moment before. So before that typical scene we're used to seeing. Tarot of the new vision is, instead of seeing the scene from where we usually do, we are like over there where we're looking normally, but looking this way instead. Like we see the back of the magician and what's beyond that, like where we're usually standing. It's kind of cool. Actually, very cool. And the after tarot, that's basically that scene, but 1 moment after. So it's all pretty cool. You guys are gonna like it, like it, like it. We've already done the, we did the major arcana first, which was probably my favorite. I just love going over the Chariot and the Star card and the Lovers and just the Tower, all of those. It was so interesting. You guys should totally go back and check that out. Then we did the Suit of Cups, I believe. And then I think we did the Wands. Did we do the Wands next? Yeah, I think we did the Wands next. And then we did the Suit of Swords. And then now, tonight, is the Suit of Pentacles. So Mr. Juantzin should be on soon. Hi, Love Oracle. Hi, PayPal. I can't talk tonight. Maybe I should have got coffee. I have a Red Bull open, but I don't know. I don't know if it sounds good at this time. But I have one. I should have probably got coffee, huh? It helps like wake me up in these late nights, but it's all good. Let's see. I got Red Bull. I keep hoping that Red Bull will sponsor me. Please, please, Red Bull, sponsor me. I drink you like 99% of the time during my lives. Hi, Guided by Universe. And like I said, my dear K-pop. Love Oracle, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, there's Mr. Juantzin. Say hi, Juantzin.
Hello?
Cool, I can hear you.
Okay, so I can hear you.
Good.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I was having trouble right now. I was like, hello, hello.
Oops.
But it wasn't my end. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, no worries. It's
Yeah,
always fun.
it's because I'm
Technical
using.
stuff.
Yeah, no, it's because I was using I'm not using my microphone that I usually use.
Yeah.
The one that I use for Smeal.
Yeah.
I am using just my headset right now because
Yeah.
I'm charging my phone. So right now my phone is being charged. So, but I will be switching. But I will be switching to the other one because I like the other one. It sounds way better.
Yeah. Sounds good. Trying to pick something here. I got all my cards already set up. I went through all my decks already. I separated the pentacles for all 3. I'm on a roll. Love Oracle said
Nice
she's
to see
drinking a
you.
Monster, and Guided by Universe is having breakfast.
And I
You're
am
so
drinking
sweet,
water.
K-pop. What's that, Juantzin?
And I am drinking water.
Water. That's probably the best, probably the smartest. But I've been drinking a lot of water lately. I think I have. So.
Well, I mean, I need the water because of my throat.
Oh no!
And
What's
of
up
course,
with your
I've been
throat?
nothing. I've been
For
taking care of
singing
it.
and stuff.
Yeah, I've just been keeping it hydrated.
I see.
It's because I have a singing lesson tomorrow, and it's going to be right after our karaoke, I think.
Oh, cool. Karaoke will warm you up for it, huh?
Yep.
Cool. Trying to get these here set up.
I am using my tablet at the same time now.
Are you?
Yes, I have a drawing pad or a drawing pad tablet, whatever you call them. Anyways, and of course I wanted to catch the trolls, so I'm here to catch trolls as well.
Oh,
Hi,
that's
universe.
smart. You have that in front of you. Yeah, I like to have my laptop too in case there's something I want to put in the chat because I can't do it on my phone anymore. But I did do it already where I pinned the comment, guys. It has it says please subscribe to both channels, to mine and then also to Mr. Juantzin, and it has the link to his channel and that pinned comment. So we gotta like mention that every once in a while. Okay, guys. You like my collabs with Juantzin? Doesn't everybody? I know. I know everybody loves him. You're eating ma, an Indian dish. Ooh, that sounds so good. I like Indian food. Yummy, yummy.
Wait, did Universe change her profile again?
Her picture? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't tell what it is this time.
I know when it's little, like in the chat, it's so hard to see what they are, huh? Hold on 1 second. Let me see. K-pop said, I'm drinking sweet tea, the house wine of the South. Oh yeah, sweet tea is actually one of my favorites. I don't like a lot of the sweet teas, like the store ones or anything. These taste like weird and stuff to me. But I like there's a certain kind that's literally just like brewed tea and actual like real sugar and water, or like with honey and water. Like it's so good like that. I do love sweet tea. It's yummy.
Well, let's get this party started, and let me start it off with this little sticker. So Kathleen, you look at your screen.
Screenshot. Get ready, guys. Oh wait. It's like I was gargling. That's so cute. Little DJ kitty. Thank you.
So let's
now
get
I'm all
party
better.
started.
Hey, Dan. That's so cute. Turn it up is what that kitty's called. That's hecka cute.
What's up, Dan?
Whoops,
Nice to see you again.
There we go.
Dan was with Lisa as well, so we were almost.
Oh yeah, I saw him. He said, "How's Kath and K-pop doing?" or something. Was he talking about me or Kath?
Yeah, he was. No, he was talking about you two. Not if he was talking about Kath, but no, he was talking about you two.
But I saw that and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then guess what, Juantzin? I was on. Oh my gosh, whose live was I on? I don't even know. I spent like a good part of my morning. I was trying to go around to different channels and stuff and watch them and things. I don't remember where I was, but it was like somebody else's like random live. I can't remember now, but Lilith was there. It was Cosmic Boogeyman, his live. I was over there, and Lilith was over there, so we were talking and stuff.
Wait. Was it Lilith or was it Lilith? There's two Liliths.
Oh no.
Was her profile red, like a redhead?
I don't know, but I was talking to her like she's the only Lilith. I was like,
no, there's two Liliths.
I'm like, I love your name.
Okay.
Like, she's got cat. She's got like 4 cats, Jack and Jack something, and this and that, and
Okay, so my Lilith, or should I say
oops,
my bestie Lilith, the one that Dan knows, she
yes.
where her profiles are always the goddess or the dark angel Lilith. Um,
Well, that's what I was
she
telling her. I was like, I love your name. The dark side of the moon. This, that, the dark, the
yeah,
chaos of it.
but she goes by Lilith Moonchild.
I don't remember. She's whoever this Lilith is. She was a mod for Cosmic Boogeyman.
Because there's another Lilith that goes with Ethereal Moonlight as well, but that's a
Oopsie.
different Lilith.
Well, I don't know. I don't know which it was. And now, thank you for explaining the two, because oh my gosh, because I would have been like,
Yes, so
"Hey, remember our convo the other day?" And they'd be like, "She's very strange. We didn't
yeah,
talk
there
to
we
her
go.
again."
That's who it is, Anna. Lilith Phoenix. That's her name.
Oh yeah, I don't remember what the rest of her
Okay,
name
so
said. I just saw
well her
Lilith, and I'm
profile
like,
well her profile is it's all red. Like she has like a red-headed character or something like that. I can't tell.
I can't remember. Just saw Lilith, and I'm like, hey. Actually, she said, "Hey, Kathleen." So, and that's when I was like, it's Lilith. She remembers me. Oh well, who knows?
well,
Well, you know Lilith.
well,
Does she have 4 cats?
does she have what?
4 cats. Your Lilith.
No, Lilith doesn't have no pets.
Okay, well
She
then it
lost a
was the
pet.
other Lilith for sure. Whoopsie.
Yeah. No, Lilith lost a pet. She
Aw.
had a little, she had a well, like a little dog. I forgot what breed it was, but her little dog was called Lulu,
Oh,
and
Lulu.
no, not Lulu, Lola, Lola. There
Lola.
we go.
Mhm.
Yeah, and she lost her a long time ago. It's already
Aw.
been 4 years, I think, 4 or 5 years.
Aw. Okay, well that wasn't
Yeah,
her then, because this would
yeah,
have.
but me and Lisa have been telling her like,
Oops.
get another pet. She's been wanting another pet, but she's been a little bit hesitant because she's right now not to tell her full story here because this is her story. I can't be telling everybody her what she's going through, but
Yeah.
she's right now taking care of her father.
Oh. Oh.
And her father, of course, is single, and he's already at a certain age,
Yeah.
that she feels like it's her obligation to be there for him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard. It's
So
freaking hard. Stuff.
yes,
It's
and and especially for us who are Hispanic. I mean, we are very close connected to our families, and yeah, she's she's been taking care of them for a while.
mm, yeah.
Yeah, so and also not to mention that she has she's sometimes completely she's not the reason why you don't see her with Lisa that much as often as you used to
Yeah.
if you were there most of the time is because of it's because she is also sick. um
Mhm.
like I said, I cannot talk in her behalf.
I get it.
It's her
Yeah.
private life.
Yeah.
But she sometimes needs to rest, or sometimes she
Mhm.
needs a transfusion, and
Mhm.
that takes a lot of energy for her.
Yeah, that
So,
makes it
yeah.
extra hard than taking care of somebody, like her father, that
Oh,
she's
yeah.
seeing while you're dealing with your own stuff. It's hard enough just doing that anyways, but when you have, both are hard and then combined, so totally get it. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but anyways,
Yeah.
other than that, yeah, it's pretty rare to see Lilith, to see
Oh,
Lilith in a different channel. So I was like
well, I'll
pretty
watch
surprised
for
when you
the
said
names
that.
from now on because Moonchild is your bestie Lilith, and I'll just
Yes.
say the other one is the other one. And now, like I kind of feel like I know a little bit about the
Yeah.
two, so I won't be like, "How are your kitty cats?" You know. I thought something was wrong with my laptop. I'm like, "Oh no, have we got a virus or something?" Because it's down on the floor, and I just see the chat like scrolling along with all this red stuff, and I didn't know what it was. And then I realized it's K-pop sending 10 million sparkles again.
Yeah, I know. I just saw that right now. I was
You
like, wait,
scared
what's
me,
going on?
K-pop. I was like, "Oh no, what's going on with my laptop?" Because my chat on my phone was frozen, so it's not moving, so I didn't see it all. But I glanced down and I'm like, "Oh no, my laptop is like freaking out. There's a virus." uh, I wonder what it's gonna go
Yep.
up to. Oh, let me pause it on wait, not pause it, just one screenshot, guys. I'm gonna do on a cool number, okay? You think it'll go past 500? If it goes over 500, let me get it on 555,
Uh,
and then that's it. And then I'm ready to do this tarot, okay? You know,
have you
I can't help it. Like,
have you separated your cards?
yes, I told you,
Okay.
completely separated, in order, good to go, Juantzin. Like, told
Okay then.
you I would, and when I say something, I always mean it.
Well, yeah, you kind of do, but
I
anyways,
mean, whether I actually
I'm not
do
gonna.
it or not. Okay, let me get ready for my picture. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! I missed it. Dang it! Oh man!
Yeah, no. I would have been here sooner, or right on time. Besides being at Lisa's and modding for her, um, I was waiting for a phone call from my parents.
Oh,
Right now they're in. Right now I think they're in Arkansas, if I'm not
very
mistaken.
cool.
So they're all the way over there. So I've been waiting for their phone call. I was like, okay, call me anytime, but don't call me when I'm busy.
Uh-oh. Did they end up calling?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, very cool. Okay, I'm gonna do 666 for Juanton. Ready? I think
Yeah, so
I got two really good ones. They're just not exactly what I was trying to get. I'm too slow.
yeah, so they went and
More than 700, girl.
they are visiting my sister right now.
Ah,
Yeah,
very
my little
cool.
sister. They're visiting her. I don't get
Oh,
along
when
with
you
her
said
that much,
little
but
sister, I
yeah.
thought maybe well, little is younger at all. I don't know why I was picturing like super little.
Well, I am the oldest in my family.
Oh,
Then my then I have a brother, and then my little sister, and then my baby sister.
oh, I
Me
got
and
seven
my
sisters.
me and my baby sister are more into, and we're both into tarot.
Oh, really? That's cool. It's
Yes.
interesting,
Well,
like the ones you end up connecting more with, or like into the
and
same
then
things with, or not.
yeah, and then the ones in the middle are well, yeah, I'm not gonna speak on behalf of them. Let's just say.
Okay,
I
they're
really
in
don't
there
get.
somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, okay, so I care for them, but I just,
You're not as
it's
close
like
to
whatever.
them for sure, like
No,
that.
yeah, no. I never got close to them after I got much older, I guess.
I'm sorry. Lots of screenshots. It's so fun though. Yeah. Oh my gosh, K-pop. I got some cool numbers though. This is like the most I think she's done. Poor people can't chat in the chat, can they? It's so funny how it says it over and over and over. Okay, I might as well scroll up in the chat. Oh wait, that's weird. Whoa. Okay, on the phone, it's not doing the same thing it's doing on the laptop. That's cool. Oh, no wonder I wasn't seeing it in front of me. Okay, I'm going to try to catch 999, okay, guys? And that's it. I mean it. I'll stop. 6. Ah! No! I freaking, how did it skip? I was all ready and it went like 995,001. Like it totally skipped. That's
Well, I
messed
mean, you were
up.
not looking at it. You were not
No, I
looking
was
at
looking
it,
the whole
so.
time. What the frick? It wants me to just keep doing it. I don't know what K-pop's doing. I swear her button gets stuck sometimes.
There, she's
Thank you,
done.
girl. Thank you. You're very sweet and very crazy, and I love you. Okay. All right. Yes, the laptop's chat has calmed down. Aw, well, cool. Yeah, what did I do today? I didn't do my Fire Horse lives. Whoopsie, I didn't do it yesterday. I didn't do it today. OMG. Ugh. Tomorrow is a crazy day. But I got K-pop's call. Usagi is supposed to like call before that because I told her like I would because I haven't in forever talked to her. So I'm gonna wake up and then that and then that and then karaoke, then my live. It's gonna be like the day is full. But today I came up with so many ideas for bunches of little. I already had a bunch of ideas, but videos I'm actually doing and actually like started them, and I made all my titles and made all my descriptions and everything like that, and I recorded like a couple of them and stuff, and yeah, like I've just really the whole thing I've been wanting to do for the Fire Horse the whole time, like really get my videos going more. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't work. But I spent the entire day doing that stuff instead. So
I saw that little Norman card.
Oh my
So I was like,
goodness.
ooh. I was at work, and but since Saturday and there's not that many people, I just I was watching it without the managers catching me.
Yes, that's this deck. The most I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see. That park one is my favorite freaking card. We don't have to find that, but just look at the pretty colors. It's like all golds and coppers and gold embossed and stuff, and OMG. Anyways, we're not doing that right now, but look how pretty, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I go over every card in this deck in my last video that I put, I think this morning. I put it on. So if you guys want to see all the cards in this Norman deck, which is so freaking beautiful, go check that out. And like, and leave a comment, please. Thank you. Okay, but for now, Juantzin, who are you again, and what are we doing?
So
Noah's here.
Wait, what?
1 second. Close the door. 1 second. And do not knock over that light. It falls so easy. Okay? Okay, Noah wants to just say hi really fast. Just hi. That's it. Yeah, that's a better. Roll over the bed. That's better. Okay, watch out for cords. Watch out for cords. Come stick your head around. Uh-oh. And don't ask. Just, I don't know. Stick your head in. Can you get by? Yeah. There you are.
Hi, Noah.
Oh, it's Juantzin.
Or
Juantzin, yeah.
K-pop just sent like 1,050 sparkles. And then Juantzin sent me this cat. It's like a DJ cat. You'll have to see it someday. It sits there and goes on the like turntable or whatever. Just kidding. Love you. Okay, we're gonna go over these decks. It's three different decks. Like there's your normal like tarot card that a lot of people know is like a traditional one, and it has a certain scene and everybody knows it. And this is a before, a couple minutes before that scene. This is a couple minutes after that scene, like what the people are doing afterwards and stuff, what's going on. And this one's seeing that scene, but way on the other side of it, looking this way. It's like a whole different perspective. It's kind of cool. I'll show you them sometime.
Do you think I could stay for one of these just to see?
The first one? Okay, but just hang out and be quiet. Juantzin first is going to say about who he is and stuff. And, no, go ahead and stay here. Okay? I know it's not the most comfortable, but go ahead and stay right here. And let him talk for a moment about his channel and stuff.
Okay.
And what we're doing, and then we'll get going. You can stay for 1, okay? Here, I'll scoot over.
All
Here,
right.
we can share the chair if we don't fall. Sorry, it's not wood for me, but oh man, it's a little stool. Okay, let's be quiet while he talks. Go for it, mister.
All right. All right. So my name is Juantzin. I am a cover artist. I love to sing music. I sing music from our childhood, from Don Bluth to Disney. I love to sing Broadway musicals. I also love I love tarot. So we're gonna go through this path, this journey of the minor arcanas. So now we're in the lowest of the minors, which is the earth element, Pentacles.
The Pentacles.
And we're gonna go through the before, the after, and the new vision. These are different cards that are based on the Rider-Waite tarot, the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. Imagine a picture taken before and then after, and then a picture behind the characters that we have seen before. For example, the Fool. What is he looking at? Or the Queen of Pentacles. What is she looking at today? We're gonna find out today as we go through this journey of the Pentacles.
Yeah, it like totally opens your mind up when it comes to tarot in a whole other level. I feel like you will never see any tarot card the same, because now instead of just seeing any certain picture, your mind wants to go, ooh, what's around all that? Like what happened before the scene, after, what's over there, and what's behind me? You know, it totally opens up your mind, and it's amazing.
Yes, and as we go through it, we get to explain, or I get to explain, what the cards or the meanings of the cards, and also a little bit of tidbits on there that we haven't seen. Like for example, last time we went through the wands, and I remember we got to 6 of wands, or was it 5 of wands? Wait. Oh shoot! I forgot my wands now. Oh god, we went through the wands, and you wondered how did I see that card where they're all fighting, and I
Oh,
said
yes.
no, they're not fighting. They're having a friendly competition. A lot of
Yes.
people always see that card as fighting, but thanks to the new vision, or thanks to the before, you see them picking up the sticks. And they're
Right.
just having a friendly covenant.
I don't know if you heard me or were there during that, but soon after that night where we talked about that and you showed me that and we saw that, a reading I was doing for somebody, the that card came up, and it made me,
Uh-huh.
like that is the message that came through to me, that friendly competition type of thing. It was really cool.
Yes, and it's a card that really represents friendly competition, but it does mean when it's, for example, for me, I mean, I know you don't read reverse, but when it comes to in the reverse side, that's when I see, no, this is not friendly competition. This is competition to the point where you're gonna hurt somebody if you're
There you
not
go.
careful,
Yeah.
and that is that is not good.
Yeah.
If you're not trying to hurt somebody, of course,
Yes.
which I do not recommend. And then of course and then of course there's certain little things in the tarot that many people don't see or don't pick up.
Little
I
details.
I love to see those little details. I think that's why I love tarot, because I get to dive into those images and see something that I have never seen before.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, K-pop girl. I will send
Thank you,
half of
K-pop.
that to Mr. Juanson. Thank you so much. K-pop sent
Thank you,
$5
K-pop.
and
Well, is half of that $2.50 or
well,
25 cents,
yes.
or
I'll give Juanson half, and let's see. There's 3, and then you can have 2, and I'll have 1. Okay?
what?
Yes. You want 150 instead? He's always
Also,
want money for Robux.
oh, but also, where was I? Oh yeah, but also, I know about the energy and the zodiacs on some of these some of these cards that not many people know about.
Yes.
Um, there's so many, so many, what is it, symbolism in there that you can catch.
Mhm.
I remember somebody, I think it was Chrissy, who said the minor arcana, no, the major arcana they only have one Capricorn in there. Actually, well, yes, but no.
Yeah.
There's a backstory on, yes, the Capricorn is the devil in there, but there's more to it.
Yes.
And today we're going on the Earth, and we're gonna see a lot of Capricorn in here, or like Dad likes to say, candy corn.
Candy corn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so interesting, and it really makes you think about like all the details of all the different cards, and if something's on there, there's a reason why it's there. Most likely, and if somebody did something a certain color, there's a reason it's that color. Like, I mean, not necessarily, not always, but a lot of the time, if it's that way, there's a reason it's that way. So it makes you like really pay attention to those things.
Yeah, especially if you know the backstory of why Pixie, aka Pamela Cole Smith, used those colors, because her colors, she expressed them, and she has this ability. I don't have it. I wish I had it when it comes to music, but she could see colors when she was listening to music. So
That's
that's why her.
interesting that you say that. Like, cause I don't feel like I do that in general, but there is one song that I know that I've heard that whenever I listened to it, I felt like I could like don't mess around. I felt like I like saw I could see the like colors, and it's almost like I could taste it too, like taste the sound or something of it.
Uh
But it was only one song, and it's the only one that's ever done that. And I
What
thought
does it
it
taste
like cotton candy.
like?
Anyways, and like the colors were like pastel like colors and stuff. But anyways, the other time when you were mentioning that about Pamela Cole Smith, I thought of that, and but it was only one song.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in the same way or if it's just like, but I have to read
Yeah.
about that, how it was for her. It
Yeah.
sounds so neat.
Yeah, she could see.
You gonna go on over there? Okay, you can get on your phone and watch some of the live if you want to, okay? Okay. Okay, I love you. Oh my gosh. Noah, come. You're gonna want to see this. Shut up, girl. Oh my goodness. Okay, just come over here first. I'm covering it up. Come here. Look over this way at the light. Over that way. Okay, yes. Now sit down, kind of. Look at this. Right here. What does it say?
From Noah's Roblox as a gift from Amanda. $15.
That's like more than he's used to for Robux.
I normally get like $5
or $2.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, your eyes are big. Say thank you, K-pop. Say thank. Not me. Are you hugging me? You're welcome, Noah. Say thank you, K-pop.
Thank you, K-pop.
That's very sweet, girl. Okay, after the live, we'll deal with that, okay? No, you can't have it right now. All right, we'll deal with it after the live, okay? Okay. He's like rubbing my back like I did something.
Wow. Oh. I'm happy.
Yes.
And I forgot. I forgot to mention
and I'm
this.
hugging you. because
You're just really happy?
yes.
Okay. Sounds good, girly. Girly, oopsie.
So
Boy.
so I
Sorry.
forgot to
Oh,
I forgot to mention this, but I should have mentioned it when we were doing the our first one, which was the cups. But there is certain levels of the tarot card, or of each tarot card suits that we were following without even knowing that we were following it. But it's certain levels. But we actually went with water first instead of fire. So it's supposed to be from fire, water, wind, and earth. And it's
Fire, water, wind, earth. So we should have done wands first.
Uh-huh.
And then cups,
And
then swords. Oh, so we went pretty darn close. We just mixed up cups and wands, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, probably because yes, we did that. But the reason why we went with cups is because
I'll tell them.
I love cups.
Yeah, me
I love
too.
cups.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I was all curious and interested in doing the cups too. That's interesting to know, though. I didn't know they had like that order. Very cool.
Yes,
Okay.
they're kind of lined up in the cabal spheres, and they go by that order. Another thing that I forgot to mention: each of these suits are corresponded to a mystical creature
Oh, that's interesting.
that we actually see. In the suits of wands, we have the salamanders, the kings, queens, the knights, and the pages are known as the page of salamanders or the queen of salamanders, the king of salamanders.
Okay.
On the cups we have in the cups we have nymphs or mermaids.
Oh, wow.
They are the king of mermaids, the queen of mermaids. You know, they represent that. And for the swords, I forgot the specific name for these little winged creatures. They're not fairies, by the way, but these go back to, if I'm not mistaken, I think it goes back to the Norse mythology. But a lot of people have associated them with cherubs. So little angels, baby angels. I'm not talking about like Raphael or Michael. No. I'm talking about cherubs. These are the baby angels that you see in drawings and stuff.
Oh.
And today we're gonna go with gnomes.
Gnomes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why don't I just say things when things pop in my head? I should have said gnomes for one of them. It popped in my head. But I'm like, gnomes, that's not like, I was like, no, that's weird. And like, I didn't say it. I should have just said it sometimes. And you'd be like, whoa, where'd that come from?
Yes.
That's so freaking cool. I had no clue of that. That's really neat.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know about it, or maybe they do. But if you do read the Rider-Waite-Smith book, or the small little booklet that comes in there, I mean, a lot of people like skipping that little booklet because they're already experts on them, or you're the type of person who decides, you know what, I'm just gonna see how YouTubers or how they explain it. For example, we're explaining it, so people are gonna be using our videos to for references.
A lot of people won't take the time to read through a little book or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to go through the books, but but before I had a Rider-Waite, like the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, I did not know about these little creatures or these creatures that were associated with the tarot deck, which I was surprised when, because supposedly each of the tarot royal family, the royal suits, their names are associated with salamander, mermaids or nymphs, cherubs, and gnomes. So their actual titles are King of the Gnomes, Queen of the Gnomes, or Page of Gnomes. It's funny. It's kind of funny, but it's very interesting.
Did you know this for a long time, or is this something you found out recently?
I found this out. I found this out like later down the line in tarot, but
Mhm.
I forgot about it because it really only associates with the royal family, the
Mhm.
royal family of the
Mostly
minor.
the page, the knight, the queen, the king.
Yeah, because it usually associates with them less than the other numbers
Yeah.
from the tarot. So you don't see them, or we don't see salamanders in there. We see a different story being played out, but it's only when we get to the royal family where we see the symbolism.
Ooh, so
Because
freaking cool.
if you go back to your original tarot, or even in this one, you'll see little characters in there, um, little characters like in the a perfect example would be the Queen of Swords. Her throne has cherubs on it.
Oh
It has a
my
face of a
gosh.
cherub, and then the throne of the Queen of Cups and the King of I think the King of Cups
Oh
has
my gosh.
mermaids
Look, and the
on them.
page of pentacles has a little gnome guy.
Yes,
Oh my
we're gonna
goodness.
get
Okay,
to
we're
him.
gonna get. I can't wait.
All right, so let's
So
go
freaking
with
cool.
our.
Wait, real quick,
All right,
K-pop girl, thank you very much. Way too sweet. Noah is crazy happy. He said, "Good night,
yeah.
K-pop and Juantzin and everybody else." So, thank you, girl.
Oh, let me mute a little bit. I'm gonna blow my nose.
A burger, Clay. We owe you a burger. You're yeah, but no worries. Remember, I'm getting there. K-pop's getting me there. But when I get just a little more rich and famous, that burger is going to be on its way. Like it's a joke right now, but watch one day, you never know. I might send you something that where you get burgers for a year straight on me. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so happy. Oh, you guys are very sweet. Oh, it was 11:11.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, my
you
nose.
guys are very
I
sweet. Just catching up in the chat.
I
Yeah,
hate when I
he would
have
have passed
allergies.
out. um. Oh, hi, bitches. Why can't I talk? Synthesized souls. Oh my gosh, girl. That song, all your songs. Guys, you have to go to her channel. I'm not kidding. Like, she made that song for Noah that he was talking about video games. It's from, what is it? Dead by Daylight or something? Is that what you call it? Yeah. And anyways, that's on her page, and she even wrote that it was like for like kind of like for Noah. He really liked that. He was like jumping on the couch and like, whoa, like nobody's made a song. Only one guy on YouTube's made a song for that, for the game, and then her, and then I never had somebody make a song for me like that and say it's my name, and so he was all really happy, and this really sweet girl. And she put a little part of her Mosaic song that's coming out too in a few days. And that one sounds crazy amazing. I'm not kidding. Anybody go over there, you're gonna freak out when you hear the stuff she's making. It's really beautiful.
Anyway.
Chrissy with all her soap and bubbles and sponges videos and drives me
Hello,
crazy.
Chrissy. Hello, Synthesized
Oh,
Souls.
you guys. I love everybody in their channels. I love them. I love them. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay. I know. I could talk all night. I get so distracted. Okay. Eyes above the chat. Eyes above the chat. Okay. Got it. I'm ready, Quantum. Let's roll.
All right, so let's go with the aces.
First card. Ace of Pentacles from the Before Tarot deck. I have a hair in my mouth. Dun dun
Yes.
dun.
I did say last time. That our aces have the symbol of God in them. But I forgot to mention that this one does not have that symbol of God in it.
Why? It's got a beetle.
The reason why is because Pentacles, or the earth elements, is already here on Earth. The other ones were gifts from God. the gift of the flames. This could actually easily be interpreted as one of the gods, the Greek gods, Hermes. No, not Hermes. K-pop. Please help me out. Who was the god that gifted fire to man? Anyways, if K-pop can answer that for me.
I want to guess the name. Who's Artemis or something, guys? Who is that? Is that a god? But from which one? It just popped in my head, and I'm like, I'm gonna say it in case I'm right. We'll see. No. Yo. Oh, that's Dan. No freaking way. No.
No,
way.
Artemis. No, Artemis
Did you
is
hear what
the
I
goddess
said,
of the
though?
moon.
Did you guys? What? Is it not him?
No. Artemis is a girl. Artemis is the goddess of the moon.
Okay, I said it wrong, but if that was going to be it, I was going to freak out because I don't know those things. And
anyways, he's the blacksmith. He is the blacksmith of the gods
started to
of
freak
Greek.
out. I was like,
And he was the one who gifted the fire to man. In this case, the divine hand that we see on every tarot card. This is the divine hand of God. He is gifting us water, fire, and the air. These are considered divine gifts. But the earth is not considered a divine gift because this is something that we can create here on earth. So if you were to go by manifestation with our magician, the magician doesn't really need the earth element that much. He has it because it completes the whole entire cycle.
mm-hmm.
So the other ones, he's manifesting them into reality. Anyway,
Tell me about this beetle.
The beetle is a very grounded, and one of the most strongest creatures on Earth.
Oh yeah.
He is a very hardworking. So the beetle represents hard work and new beginnings. If I'm not mistaken, they were very sacred creatures during the Egyptian era. This is something else that K-pop could have.
I feel like I can see like carvings or whatever of them or something. Like I would picture, I don't know, all kinds of animals though. But I guess any animal you tell me, I could probably picture a carving of it. Very cool.
Yes. So that's why we see, this divine hand that represents God or a god, however you want to interpret it. I see God's hand. For me, this is God's hand or the Creator's hand. For others, this is, just another divine entity. But whichever way you put it, it is considered a heavenly gift.
Very cool. Ooh, okay. And here's the Ace of Pentacles from the Tarot of the New Vision.
We see a castle in the distance. And we see mountains. And we see mountains in the distance as well.
Ooh, and did you say that castle?
Yes, the castle. This could represent new beginnings, new heights, new goals, new anything really.
And all the greenery, like probably like what is that? Like the beginnings and stuff, and
yeah,
like beginning of growth and stuff.
But also a reminder of don't forget to stay grounded when you're in this new beginning.
Reaching for those new heights and things. Very beautiful. Cool. I like. Then the Ace of Pentacles from the After Tarot. Oh my, look at this. Interesting. What's that about, Juantzin?
I can almost say that it's like a gift from the divine and us receiving this gift. or you can also interpret it somebody who's holding on very tightly towards this new beginning. So
Mhm.
however you want to interpret that, it's up to you. I mean, so, I could easily show this to somebody else, and they might think they're trying to crush that that
Brush
coin,
it. Yeah. Yeah.
but but it's going to be pretty difficult to crush that coin.
Yeah. It's like almost. It's almost like making. It's almost like ensuring or ensuing, whatever the heck the word is, that it
Mhm.
stays grounded, that it stays like down or something. Like I don't know, but it definitely feels very earthy.
Yes,
Of it.
it's very earthy kind of vibes basically.
Mhm.
And then we
Very
got
pretty.
the mhm. Then we go with the
Alrighty.
two.
Ooh, I love these cards. The Two of Pentacles from the Before Tarot.
Yes. Um, Depending on who you might show this to, some people would say it's balance, which is yes, you're right, that is balance. But I like to see this card more of a celebration. It's like it's a celebration, another celebration card, because he is dancing. He is dancing and he's juggling away. So
Oh
basically, he's
yeah.
like another fool, entertainer, somebody who's he's entertaining. In this case, he's entertaining a new guest or new people that are coming towards him. Um,
Actually, I
and then
think they're leaving. I think they're
no, they're
leaving. But
no, actually
look at
they
the
look like
After
they're
Tarot.
arriving.
Oh, maybe they're coming right now, huh?
Mhm.
Because I see, that's true. I see the faces coming right now. Okay. But then in the after, the after they're leaving, right? Oh, wait. Maybe the ship is leaving, but they stayed. Can you see the After Tarot? Do you have the After Tarot?
Yeah. Well,
You
the
have the.
after tarot. I mean, the after tarot is the after tarot. But yes, they're
Because the little
basically
ship
look
is
like
in
they're
the
leaving.
water. But
Mhm.
I do see her
So
face. Yeah, I see them coming. You're right. So he's
so
like entertaining them.
this card is balanced. It's very associated with the justice card again. um, there is balance. There is that infinity symbol, which for
Mm-hmm.
those who don't know, the infinity stands for God's eternal or your higher being's eternal number, and um, it's a symbol that you see in the Trinity as well, because it's also representative of the Father God. What is it? Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's cool.
hmm and also, if I'm not mistaken, some people have also associated him with the not only the fool but also the magician, because he's an entertainer. He's entertaining people,
Oh wow.
and he's basically dancing. In
Yeah.
my tarot, I actually drew a female instead of a male, and I was inspired by um oh, I forgot her name. There was this dancer who is very, I guess, very famous belly dancer from I think she's from Hawaii. I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember. Anyways, she's a belly dancer, and I was mesmerized because one, she was amazing, and two, she had these hoops that she was using. But what I liked about it is that I could see her as my Two of Pentacles
That's
when I first
cool.
saw her, and I
Yeah.
was like, she is my Two of Pentacles. I was like, she's my Two of Pentacles, and I drew her, and then uh, let's just say that I cannot not
Like with her
oversee
hoops
that
and
character.
stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so
Of course,
cool.
but of course I replaced her hoop with Two of Pentacles
The
and the
Pentacles.
symbol of and that symbol right there.
That's hecka cool.
Mhm.
Sometimes I also see Two of Pentacles like kind of like doing it all and with oopsie, it almost spelled something again. Oopsie's better than what I said the other day. Doing it all, but like and like with no problem, like doing it all with ease, kind of like someone juggling, like because I just
Yeah.
feel like that can be really hard for like a lot of people, but when you see someone juggling, they're just like doop a doop a doop a doop a doop, like it's easy
Yeah.
peasy,
Yeah.
or
This.
also like maybe like kind of like going back and forth in between things too, like,
Yeah.
like this or
So
that or this
basically,
or that, and
for me, I mean, when I get this card and somebody's asking me, should I if somebody would ask if somebody asked me like, should I go for this job or should I go for that position? And if I get this card and it's upright, I would say you're juggling between two works, but I see that you're having fun. I see that you're going to be satisfied with whichever one you go. Um,
yeah. And
if you decide to go this way,
maybe there's one that could be like a little bit like better of a choice, so like the more up one or something, not necessarily, but it could be, like the one he's looking at could be maybe there's one
yeah,
you kind of
no,
like feel that could be more the one.
yeah, and basically, I would say it's to them that I see. Well, it just depends on the
Mhm.
question, of course, but usually I would say like you're well balanced. You know what you want. The
Mhm.
question is, are you willing to go for it and
Right?
and take it? But if it came out in reverse, I would be like you're stressing out because you're trying to juggle all these
Right.
things that you're trying to do,
That
and
totally makes sense, yeah.
and you don't know which one you want to do. So my
Mhm.
first suggestion would be try focusing on one thing before you try doing another.
Mhm.
So that is my interpretation of
That's
that. And of
very
course, a
I
new
like
vision.
that very much. That last
Hmm.
part very much makes sense for that kind of way.
Yeah,
Leon
and then
says the jester kind of looks like my friend.
in the new vision, I don't know if you've been looking at the new vision. That one, uh, that one is very well grounded, but also you see that bird on top. It's like you have to balance between earth and sky, or
Yeah.
your imagine, or a better way to say, your head's on, your head is up above there, but you have to come down
Oh,
while
like
you're.
her head up in the clouds or whatever,
Mhm.
and like a
You have to,
balance between that and yeah.
like don't get over. It's like don't go over your head because you might just drop those tentacles.
Yes. Wap asked if he caught in a rainstorm. Sky looks pretty sunny and clear to me, but you never know. I don't know. What do you think, Juantzin?
It just depends, really. I mean, like I've said before, I mean, it depends on how we read it.
Yeah,
I
and
I just see.
what you feel like if you're like you if that's what you hear, like when you look at the card, like I would like when you pull it or something, like I don't know, I'm big on intuition, so sometimes the things I say don't make much sense for the picture, but if that's what I hear strongly, then that's what I go for. So I mean, if you pull that and that's what you hear, then I don't know. For
I
me, I
guess.
listen.
I just see
Very
somebody
cool.
who's having too much fun, basically. So for
Yeah.
me, he's like having too much fun. He's entertaining. He's even entertaining the animals, for
I
God's sake.
know, right?
That's how much fun he's having.
I can hear the
Uh,
music in the background. Okay, here he goes. He's having even more fun now. He's wee throwing it up in the air.
and you can see the confidence in his expression on on this one, because he's tossing it and he's like, yes, I know what I'm doing. That it would be for me if I were to pull that card and a reading and a full spread reading, and I was using this as my other guide to get
Yeah.
more information, and he came out like that. I would say you're very well balanced and you're very confident that you have you can do this. You can let's say you can pursue your hobby or your dream at the
Yeah.
same time have a stable job. But I would not recommend quitting neither of them. Just
Yeah, you
stay
know
on your
what?
path.
And I feel that kind of
Uh,
fits through with his feet. Wait, his feet are on the ground here, huh?
mhm.
So it's kind of like what you're talking about, but like staying like grounded at the same time, huh?
Yes. And the waves in the background, if I'm not mistaken, those are emotions. That's also a way of saying you're well balanced and well grounded in your emotions because your feet are on the ground on dry land, and your
Yeah,
emotions are back there all wavy. They're like going up and
that
down.
makes
But
sense.
but you're very well balanced.
That
But
makes
of course, if that was
sense.
in reverse, that would be the opposite of what I just said.
Yeah, feeling all in
Un-
those wavy emotions and not
Unstable, and
balanced
I
and not grounded.
and I feel like you just dropped all your tentacles on the floor, like you're dropping
Hmm.
all those.
So cool. Chrissy said she loves watching Kathleen and Justin's collaborations. And then she said, Juantzin, not Justin. And she said they're so informative. And Leon said he's learning so much. Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's so interesting, guys. And man, we've done this pretty much every Saturday now for a few times. And the first one we did was the major arcana of these three decks. And I recommend you guys watch all of them. But if you just want to
Oh
try
yes,
one more, like I would watch the
the
major
main,
arcana one
the
because
major arcana.
go for it.
Yeah, no, the major arcana. If the difference between the minors and the majors are a huge difference. One of them represents our higher self, which is the majors, and then the emotions that we go through, the things that we
Yeah.
go through here on Earth,
Yeah.
are the suits. The
Yeah.
suits represent everything that we go through:
Yeah.
passion, love, struggling, and
Yeah.
money wise, or what else? And how to speak and how to think.
Yep.
Those are the ones that represent
Communicate.
the suits.
And the
The
major
suits,
arcana
and
is like our actual journey through um
mhm,
through life and involving like all of that. It's
yes,
so
and
cool.
not just through life, but also spiritually,
Yeah.
because little by little you're going through your journey, and you're
Hmm.
going through life, but also you're learning, and you're basically going through your majors in life. And
Yeah.
it's not like, oh, you're right now, let's I'm not going to say like, oh, you're in your teenage years or you're in your younger years and
Yeah.
you're on the you're still on the full side, and no. This is going through life when, certain things happen,
Right.
and they happen because, it had to happen. And and it's the best way that I can say is that the full journey is our life, everybody's life,
Hmm.
in everything that we do and anything that we decide to do.
Yeah, and it's so
And if there
neat
was
how they kind of go
mhm,
full circle. It was such a neat live. Like that's the first one where I was just sitting there like, oh my gosh, by the end, just like taking it all in. It was just so much and so amazing, and I was just like, whoa. And we were talking about wouldn't it be cool? Once was saying to make like a movie, right? That was so cool that idea, like of the fool's journey. Um, and kind of like going through the tarot cards, but without specifically being about the tarot cards. But people who knew
mhm,
tarot would be like, ah, and and I see, right?
yeah, and then of course I add in the stuff that I already know about tarot, and also the symbolism
Hmm.
behind those symbols that we see, and how it's really all connected spiritually and um, religiously as well. Because a lot of people see, well, those who criticize us see, they see something demonic, but I see something I see something very spiritual that
Mm.
can connect to you, to your higher self, even if you don't believe in a god or goddesses
Yeah,
or a pantheon of higher beings.
yeah,
You just, as long as you believe in yourself, that's enough for your higher being or your
yeah.
god self or whoever you want to call your higher self. That's
Right.
enough for you to
For
accept.
Yeah, for me, tarot is really like I feel like we all really like everything that we ask and wonder and want to know, like we have like it's already there. It's all like within ourselves and stuff, but it's just hard to get to. And I feel like tarot is like a tool to like help us, become more aware of those things, of like the truths that are already like out there. Um
Mhm.
um yeah, so it's just yeah, I know that some people see it like in a bad way or an evil way or something. Yeah, but for me it's just a way to like tap in. It's nothing bad. It's just like to tap into
No.
like something like help me.
Well,
Like
I mean, if you let me.
oh, okay. Speak now.
No.
With me, sometimes you gotta just speak. I'll keep on talking.
Well, so for me, let's just say that for a while, for a long time actually, not for a while, but for a long time, I I was already disillusioned by the church. I'm an Episcopalian, and we have that freedom in the Episcopal Church to accept anything or everything. So the priest that I knew, he was accepting of tarot, but this was before I even brought tarot into my life. But somebody asked him, like, what do you think about, he said, like, what do you think about astrology and divinity, or the things that people use to communicate with spirits? And he says, as long as nobody hurts nobody, and you sit and pay attention, and you don't judge, then you're good. I mean, you don't
Mhm.
have to consume it. He said, do not consume it if you don't feel like it. But if you would really need to leave, just leave, and don't bother with it ever again. And
Yeah.
for for me, that was for me. Oh, I heard that, and I was like, oh, that's very interesting. But I never saw divinity or any of that stuff bad, because I have a long history of of people who have psychic abilities, and certain things that have happened in our lives that we can literally say that, oh yes, so and so predicted that, my mom predicted that, my great grandmother predicted that,
Yeah.
which by the way, I am so grateful that I met my great great grandmother, my mom's grandmother, I should say.
Mhm.
She had very powerful psychic abilities. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I was already disillusioned by the church. I was not I was not convinced by it. But then I learned tarot. I learned manifestation. I learned um, the I am, and then it all came back to me, and I was like, wait, this whole entire time the Bible has been teaching it. Is the Bible that the priest and the people that are on this on front of us, who are trying to teach us, are teaching it wrong. It's like
Mm.
they're saying the words, but they're not saying it like they're supposed to be said. I'm not saying that they're saying it. I'm not trying to say that they're wrong,
Yeah.
but they're just not teaching it the way that I see it, I guess.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
see it differently. So a lot of people would a perfect example would be that passage that I'm not good at the numbers, by the way. So if anybody comes in here and tries to troll on their number, freaking clock thing about John 12:13 or whatever, their number clock thing, because they would say, oh, it's not a clock, oh, it's a clock to me, okay. Anyways, um, if they came in and told me certain clock numbers, I'm not good at my book or whatever it's called.
Mhm.
But anyways, one of the passages that I loved was that after I heard it again. At first I heard it and I thought it was nonsense.
Mhm.
Like, are you willing to? It's like, are you willing to leave everything to follow Jesus? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. It's like, why would I follow somebody that I don't even know? You know.
Mhm.
But then I went. But then I heard it again. But this time with the knowledge that I have of divinity and the tarot and manifestation and stuff, and how Buddhists interpret that is differently than what the church interprets. And the way it's supposed to be said is that are you willing to are you willing to leave everything that's earthly to follow your higher self?
Uh-huh.
Because in this story, it's are you willing to leave everything to follow Jesus? No, it should be said, are you willing to leave everything to be like Jesus, who is somebody who's already a divine being on earth? Because he's trying to teach you to be a divine being just like him.
Yeah, I could see that, like, so much stuff getting, like, translated the wrong way, said the wrong way, put out the wrong way,
And
whether
that
it's
and
by
that's a
mistakes or, like, purposely to,
mhm.
um
And that's another thing that they tell us. They're like, "Oh, you're the son of God, or you're the child of God." It's like, okay, so if I'm a child of God, how come you put this man, who's also considered the son of God, on a pedestal, but you don't
Mhm.
put us on a pedestal? Why is he
Yeah,
much higher than that?
yeah, yeah.
He's
Yeah, for me,
because
like oh, go ahead.
mhm. Because of what I love about certain stories that I have come across, that and even the musical that I love, which you already heard some of the songs
Oh,
that I was
yeah,
singing
oh
last
my
time.
gosh, that was stuck in my head forever.
Jesus, what I
Star?
love about Jesus, what I like about Jesus Christ Superstar was that that Jesus is actually grounded. He's a human. He's not this being, this divine entity. He is human, but he's teaching us to be higher and equal as him.
Yeah,
So that is how I see it. I
yeah.
don't see I don't see the Son of God. I see somebody who tried to teach us to be just like
Yeah,
him.
it's neat. I like how I feel like the way you think about your beliefs, like on like religion and stuff, from what I've heard, you say is like closer to anything that I would believe, with it than anything else that I've heard. Because I used to be like, I guess like somewhat religious, like in the way of the way most people, or a lot of people at least, take it and understand it, the Bible and religion and everything, Christianity, da da da. Just because I went to church like my whole life as a kid and everything, and
Mhm.
so I that's what I learned, and so that's what I believed. But then once like life happened, like things just didn't make sense to me, at least the way I was taught it anymore.
Yeah,
And I didn't it's like, "What? Like, that doesn't make sense to me at all." And so there I went on a journey to find what did make sense. And so then
exactly.
I began to believe
And
what I believed, and that has, like, adjusted and shifted and stuff over time.
yeah,
It's, like,
and it's
ever, like, evolving, and,
and it's and it's also and it's also the same thing with my parents. Um, at first they were very Catholic. Um, but little by little, they started to get their eyes open and they started to wonder and they started to question. I think I remember somebody saying that, no, I remember somebody criticizing this, and I don't remember where I saw it, but somebody said that you're not supposed to, ask questions about the book, the holy book. And it's like, no, 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 no. It's like you're supposed to be asking questions like, why did he do this? Why is he doing that?
yeah.
Why is this happening? But people say like, oh, do not go against the holy book. It's like there's nothing holy in that book.
Yeah,
I mean, if you were to go in through those whole entire stories, they're one. Okay,
I
so
know.
the way that my parents would say it, it's like one, they're 50%. No, 89% of those stories in that holy book are just fantasy stories,
Yeah,
stories
yeah,
told by generations. Second, the other half is based on truth, and the other one is just based on bull, and that's it.
yeah. A lot of
I'm not gonna
people
say the rest.
feel like the way they ended up making it be was to help, or like to try to have people well, like to control like the way people acted, to try to like make it the way that they wanted people to be, so it would be easy.
Mhm.
Like they had a vision of how they wanted the people to be, and like it was like pushed in certain ways to kind of make it and try to keep it that way. um for me, like the biggest thing was like I thought it was so stupid. The biggest thing was like when something it was
Yeah.
major happened. Okay, so it was, anyways, my
Yeah.
favorite
No.
son, he passed away,
And
and when
I'll.
he passed away, people were like,
Uh.
Jesus needed it, or God needed him more than you. Like, what the
Oh
frick?
wow.
Yeah, like everybody, I'm so sorry, but God needed an angel. Like,
No.
what
Okay.
in the frick? Yeah.
No.
Like, what am I
And a
supposed to
perfect.
say? Oh, you're right.
No.
True.
And a perfect example. The perfect example, and this comes from a YouTuber. I forgot the YouTuber's name, and I love the way she said it. And she's an atheist, but at the same
Yeah.
time, she has. The funny thing about her is that she's an atheist, but also she doesn't believe in what we do. But she's an atheist all around.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
she's very skeptical about religion, Buddhism, and tarot. But the funny thing is that anyways, she has like a bunch of occult stuff, but the
yeah,
funny thing is that she doesn't believe in none of that stuff. But one of the things that I love that she said was that all these horrible things happen on Earth, like let's say the Holocaust, or
mhm.
well, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't hear that. Anyways, what happened in World War II? Let's just say that the things that happened in World War II and things that are happening now as we speak. How
Yeah,
come God does not interfere? When in
yeah,
the Bible, when in that book, he interfered every time.
all the
He
time.
came down and
Yeah,
said, "No, you can't do that. No, I'm gonna flood the earth now. No, there's
yeah,
a lot of bad people. No, this and that." And then a lot of people say, "Well, that is because his son sacrificed himself." It's like, okay, but he
yeah,
still
exactly,
interfered.
whatever. Like, it doesn't
It's
make
like, but
sense.
he still, yeah, but it's like, but he still interfered, and some of the rest of the stories that continue, his son interferes.
Exactly. And like they always told me that, like, the bad things that happen here and this and that, like it's to teach us, like a father would his child. And I was like, what father would do this and have this
Exactly.
happen, to teach them? I'm like, there's
And
other ways
oh
to
my god,
teach, you know?
but if I don't know, but if you guys want to know, okay, so we're gonna get back to our cards, by the way. Sorry, but if anybody's ever interested, there is one YouTuber that at first when I saw him, I thought, oh, this guy seems a little bit dark and twisted. And I was very interested in that because I wanted
Is
to
he
know
the
what
tarot
else he
guy
knew.
that's like all really like dark stuff?
I don't know if you've seen him. He has like blonde, long hair. He and
Oh,
he has like I
this
don't
one
know.
has
His
short hair.
name
No,
is
never mind.
no. This one he has like a long blonde hair, and I think his channel was. I think his channel is called
Huh?
Margen. I don't remember. I will look it up, but I will put it later on in some chat
I
or
wonder
even on
if it's
Discord.
him. There's this one that I follow, and all of his videos are very, very like dark, like, and I freaking love it. It's like it's amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
he's like very pale, and he has long hair, and
I don't remember the long hair, but I bet it's the same guy.
But yeah, he literally has said that he was forced into the religion. I think he was Christian or Baptist. I don't remember, but he got out of it because he questioned he questioned certain scriptures, and he's like, well, why did he do this? Why did he do that? And if he is loving, why did he do this in the passage?
Right.
And why is this this God, or why is this God different than the God from the Old Testament to the New Testament? He questioned a lot of things. And then he later on dived deeper into that to the point where he became a spiritualist, to the point where he's like speaks about these other books that he has read, and it makes complete sense. For example, they twist it, and this I think everybody already knows about me, but and what we have spoken here before, but they have twisted every story in that Bible to their own convenience. For example, Adam and Eve, they say it was a sin that they did, but no, it was knowledge. How can knowledge be a sin?
Yeah.
How come?
Why is knowledge? Makes sense. That so makes sense that they would not want, to like eat from the tree of knowledge, right, or whatever. That makes so much sense. Yeah, so they would make it sound like something horrible.
Yeah, and then and then there's the story of Lilith, which and not just Lilith, Mary Magdalene. Yeah. Which, by the way, I think I already said this before. Mary Magdalene was supposed to be the one in charge of the church. Can you imagine if the church was ruled by a woman instead of a man? We would probably be in a better place with a woman being in charge in the church, because a woman is not to diminish man, which I think Dan is here, and anybody else like Russell. But let's face it, we need a motherly figure who's going to take care of her flock.
Yeah, let me stick one quick thing in there that Chris Gemini sent me, and it was amazing. And this is what I believe, that it's like the man is is what I believe. The man should be the engine and the woman like the compass. So it's like the strong man that like makes stuff happen, but he's like guided by those ways of the feminine, because a feminine could feel these things and not act on it, but the man, so the feminine like guides them, and the man like, all right, let's do it, that's how I believe.
Yeah, no, and it makes sense, because a mother is going to be, she's going to be caring, and she's going to make sure that the boy grows up to be respectful towards man and woman, and it doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah, but you need yeah, but a man is there's just something about a boy. We're so off subject, but it's so, I feel like there's nothing like a man teaching a boy respect. Like a woman can say everything in the world, but it doesn't have the same effect on a boy if that energy doesn't come from a man. That's what I believe, just from what I've experienced and seen in the world. Like,
a perfect example would be, I saw this recently. Somebody posted this picture, or no, not this picture, like this video, and it was the same guy, but he was just, showing the difference. Like he said, he showed a picture of himself wearing a hat and a black shirt, and he was acting very tough. And he's like, this is what happens when a boy is raised by a man, or by his father, who is toxic. And you have like a toxic man who does not respect women, who goes around, thinking that a woman is an object. But then then it cuts to a different to the same video, but it cuts to a video where it says, but this is what happens when you are raised by a woman, and they show a man he has tattoos, he has a beard, but he's dressed very, very masculine, but at the same time he's very respectful. Like he's very well groomed. He's very
I
well.
think it takes both. I think it takes both for the ideal thing because I feel like.
Oh yeah, no, but this is no, but this was like what happens if a single mom raises a son. He's gonna raise him in a respectful way, and if it's a dad who's very toxic and doesn't want to, take care of him, he's
Yeah.
gonna be like that.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna be like the dumb one.
the toxic energy of either is not good. But I feel like
Wait. Wait.
Go ahead.
No, wait. Hello there. Who are you calling dumb?
Who's that? Dumb people dumbing again? Oh, pack owner. Juantzin caught that.
Because
We'll catch up on the chat in a second again, guys.
No. Because a dumb person does not use the word dumb.
Dumb people
a dumb person
dumbing again. Are you talking
because a dumb person?
Us? Or who? What are we finding out what they're talking about?
Yeah, I wonder why. Because somebody who's intelligent wouldn't use the word dumb and dumb twice.
Dumb people dumbing again.
So either you can leave if you're still here, or you can literally see me later in your nightmares.
In your nightmares.
Pick one.
So funny. Oh, we were so freaking far off track. It's so fun though. I love talking. Yes, I definitely believe a woman raising a single woman raising a child is better than a toxic male raising a child. But I believe the ideal thing is a divine masculine and divine feminine raising a male child. That child will turn out like what I feel is like the closest to ideal, because a woman raising a male child, like it's very, 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 very it's hard. It's like conflicting for the boy because you're trying to be this like, you're the feminine you are, and like the mom to your son. But then when you try to do the things to instill like respect and stuff in him, it doesn't like feel, it's like conflicting, like it's hard to explain, but I feel like it's like it's not taken the same as if it comes from like a strong, good, like masculine too. So that's why even if there's not like a good dad, like oh my gosh, I don't know who's all watching this. Noah's dad's pretty good, by the way, disclaimer. But just to say Noah did not have a good dad figure. Let's just say that. That's why I think it's important to have them around, like uncles or like, a grandpa or like even guy friends or, wrestling coaches, sports coaches, whatever, that are like good male influences, because I feel like it's important to have, I just feel like a boy cannot learn to be like a I feel like I'm so like sexist and on the man's side or something.
No, you're not.
But
here's the thing.
I'm just being truthful with what I've seen and experienced and have heard and saw, like not just in my own life, but in like.
No, but here's the thing. It depends. It really depends on the experience and what some people have gone through. Because I can tell you right now that if you were to go through my family, especially on my mom's side, and her sisters, which are my aunts.
Yeah.
Each and every one of them has become a single mom. I only know two of them who have never separated from my uncle, and I am glad to call them my uncles, because they have been there. But the other ones have raised their sons, which, by the way, this is a different story for another day. Let's just say, that my grandfather always wanted boys. He wanted a boy in his family, but he got 7 girls.
Oh my gosh.
But his 7 girls, or should I say his 6 girls, because one of them is not really his child. Anyways,
Uh-huh.
his 6 daughters gave birth to all boys.
Mm-hmm.
So my first cousins are boys.
Yeah.
anyways, that's a different story for another time. uh, what I'm trying to say is that my aunts were stuck raising their young boys. But here's the thing: even though there was no masculine energy there, my aunts embodied that masculine energy. And this is the time when I have never seen anybody as strong, and I am so happy to say that my aunts have been the lioness and the lion in their life. They are willing to do anything to make sure that their sons do not go into a path that their exes did and what they did to
Yeah.
them. Right now, one of my cousins, he's in the military, and he's a very loving young man. The other one, um, he has his own spiritual journey where he got in a coma, let's just say. But after a while, he realized that my aunt was not trying to be mean, nor is she trying to be strict with him. No, no, no. She was teaching him how to be you know um a young man, a respectful man, but at the same time very strong.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally get
So so
that.
it,
Yeah.
so it just really depends on the situation.
I
So my
totally.
my aunt so my aunts really, they really embody the feminine and masculine.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about my aunts is that they're very religious, and if I were to tell them that, I think they would try to hang me from one foot. They would say, "Well, I'm not that masculine." It's like, I know you're not masculine.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
I'm
how
just
you
saying that you
have to
embodied
like,
it.
it's how you like have to be to have at least to have the best outcome if you're a single mom with any kids, but
Mhm.
especially like boys. Because if you look at how I parent, people would say that I parent as if I'm like I'm a mom, and then slash I'm a coach, like a sports coach. Like I see that like so much in me, and it's like I have to like switch back and forth like between those like roles, like a good sports coach, like the wrestling ones, because they teach them about life and stuff. It's really cool, like all kinds of good things. But like it's I feel like it's not natural, and it's very hard because like I feel like when there's like a good like masculine man like in the life, and a mom, I feel like she gets to be the mom, she gets to be the feminine, and the guy, if he's a good masculine, like he fills those roles, um like in regards to the kids and the boys and everything. And yeah, like I'm the same way, and my friend who's a single mom too, she's the same kind of ages and everything, kids like I do, we talk about all the time, and it sucks because you have to be both the mom and the dad, and
Yeah.
it's definitely possible that we do it all the time, and we're both raising like very good like boys and stuff, and um
Oh.
but I just feel like the ideal thing is when it's a divine masculine and a divine feminine. But then it
Mhm.
also depends. It's not just about that. It also depends how like what you're working with, because every kid is different too, and it's not just about like nurture or whatever. It's about nature too, and what they're made up of, and their DNA and their past lives, and the notes that come along with their DNA,
Yeah.
their genetics, and like everything. So I mean, nothing's like black and white, but
Mhm.
um But yeah, like I totally agree. Like with what you're saying, like a toxic like male is like definitely they're not going to turn out like respectful in any way. Most likely, but the thing is, there's also definitely boys that like have grown, are raised by like a toxic male father, and that's pretty much it. But they do turn out to be a respectful boy too. So it's like none of it's black and white, but there's definitely like, in generals and stuff, and there's ideals, and there's like
And I feel like,
everything.
that is something that has to be awakened. If a boy sees that his father is toxic, I feel like that is it's like a spiritual awakening from
Mm.
our. It's almost like us when we are spiritually awake, when we finally decided, wait a minute, this makes sense and this does not make sense.
Yeah.
I
Another
feel like
thing.
that's, and I feel like that's what happens with them.
Yeah. Another thing in boys that I've noticed, and this is not just my life, this is talking to a lot of people and reading a lot and hearing a lot, blah, blah, blah. But another thing that happens with boys, I feel that
Oh,
like boys relate, like, so, I feel like they
oh,
feel something with their dads to where
I'm gonna go.
microphone?
I'm gonna go on mute. Yeah, I'm gonna switch microphones now.
Okay, sounds good. I'll talk. No
Yeah,
worries,
so
no
I'm gonna be.
worries. I got it, Juantzin.
I know. I know that
I'm
you
just
got it. I
kidding.
mean, I'm not worried. I'm just gonna tell you that I'm gonna go off and that I'm
What
gonna.
am I gonna say? I'm nervous, Juantzin. Wait. No.
Yeah, no,
Um.
no, no. I'm just saying because once I come back, you're gonna keep continuing, and I'm gonna be like, Kathleen, I'm back. I'm back. Can you hear me? I'm back.
I know.
Uh, it's like that. It's like a little. It's like a cartoon I watched. I forgot which one it was. A long time ago when I was a little kid. I think it was Animaniacs. Anyways, no, actually no. I think it's a Daffy and Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Oh.
Anyways, Daffy is like drawn very small, and he's like, "Hey, over here!" It's like very small voice.
Oh my
That's gonna
goodness.
be me right
That's
now.
and everybody else can hear you talking normally, but I don't. So I'm just blah 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 blah. And everybody's probably
Yeah,
like,
that's how I'm gonna be right now. Watch. So I'm gonna
Okay,
go
I'll
mute
try
and
to
I'm gonna put
listen.
on.
I'll try to listen for you, and so I can do my little thing and make your voice normal for me again.
Or I'll try getting your attention. All right, here I go. So
Okay.
you continue what you were saying. I'm listening.
Yes. So, anyways, back to non-tarot. I think another thing in boys that I've definitely seen is that because it doesn't make sense a lot of the times. I feel like boys a lot of the time there's something about their fathers where they almost make excuses for ways they are and behaviors and things that are toxic and stuff. And I feel like it's because to a boy, a lot of the time, their dad is like them, they're like their dad. And so if they were to say something's wrong with their dad, or that they're bad or anything like that, it's like saying it's almost like betrayal, like self-betrayal against themselves or against their team. Like there's this like connection that there's this connection that makes it where it's very hard to like almost admit that they are wrong or did wrong things or this or that. They want to like support and give excuses for and stuff like that. I've just seen that a lot too, and this is not just like me. I just have a lot of like experience and like I've talked to many people. It's not just like me and my like personal story or something either. It's so many people. Um, I'm gonna listen for Juantzin and see if he's back,
Hello.
because when he gets back on, it's all quiet to me, even if you guys
Hello.
can hear him. But I'm gonna go back in the chat now and see what you guys are saying.
Hello.
Okay?
Hello. Hello.
So, one sec. Oh, and
Can
then I
you
want
hear
to
me?
say real quick before anybody else talks, I want to say real quick back on the religion thing. I was gonna say this about how it did make
I'm
sense to me that like
here.
God would want to teach people stuff through horrible things,
I'm
blah, blah, blah. The Father
here,
would do that. Well, and
the
then it went off on my own little
phantom
journey.
of
It was really cool
the
because it led me to something that made
opera.
sense to me, and it does make sense to me. The
I'm
horrible
here,
things that happen in life now.
the
Hi,
phantom
Dad.
of
The
the
horrible things that happen in life
opera.
now, because to me, we come here
I'm
just to
here,
experience
I'm
stuff,
here,
and we don't come
I'm
to be
here.
happy, happy things all the time, because that would be boring. Imagine doing an experience over and over and over. Who wants the same thing over and over? I feel like we come here to experience all things, even the things that are horrible feeling. And yes, I do believe that, because we know, even though it's very real here,
Sorry
it's
if
a
you heard my
temporary
co-star.
thing. And it's like actors in a play. It's like, let's go act out this horrible play, right? And cry so bad in it and feel so bad in it, get really into it. But then afterwards, it's like, ta-da. So I feel like it makes sense to me, and that's where I got to in my life. Okay, let me see. Oh, Juan just did it hard. He's like, okay, please help me. Let my voice be heard again by Kathleen. Okay, once I gotta go out and in, and then I can hear him again. 1 second, guys. We gotta have lives where we can just chat about all this stuff, and maybe honestly we should pick one question. And it's like, I talk, you talk, Love Oracle talks, Moon talks, Jano talks, K-pop talks, whoever else is on there talks. We all talk and share our opinions. Maybe just one question per live, the way we all talk. Thank
Well,
you
at
for the
least you can hear
heart.
me now, right?
Yes, I can. I can.
Okay, because you have to go back when you were talking, because I was singing.
You were singing?
You
Oh
could,
my gosh. And everybody else could hear it, but not me.
yep.
Oh my gosh.
I was just doing one of my favorite scenes.
What's that?
I was just doing one of my favorite scenes from The Phantom of the Opera,
Ooh,
where
which
he's
song were you
where
singing?
I was well. It was just me singing or saying the parts of the Phantom where he's
Oh.
like, where I was trying to get your attention, basically, where I was like, I'm here, the Phantom of the Opera. I'm here. I'm here, the Phantom of the Opera. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I
Is
just
that
yelled it
your good
out.
mic? Because it sounds really good. The one you're on
Of
now, that's
course,
your good
it's
mic?
yes. This
Okay,
is
because
my good
it
mic. This is the
sounds
one.
very nice. Yeah. I want to
Yes,
read
this is
back
the
in
one.
the chat.
Yes, this is the one that I use for our Smeal, and when I use for my recording.
Yes. Let me look back at chat. Chrissy was saying about, yeah, she was told not to question the Lord when she had questions. Super confusing. She started to look into other stuff and blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me see. K-pop, my advice. I think I tell people to study history. History is full of organized religion, taking away people's power and destroying nations. Russell was like, welcome to the Leaning Tower of Cheese. I didn't see that. K-pop. Oh, let me see what K-pop said. Oh, I love a good atheist discussion. There's a beautiful show called American Gods, and this girl, her character is an atheist, and she meets Anubis after her death. She asks him where she's going. He looks at her and says, "My dear, you believed in nothing. You will go into nothing." Then she asks him where she will feel peace, and he just repeats, "You believed in nothing, so you will feel nothing." I think that's so powerful, so simple, so powerful, and I really could hear Anubis saying that to atheists. The woman is the twin. Russell swore off organized religion years ago to follow his own higher power path. I love that. Same here. Dan said, Juantzin, you're so romantic.
Of course.
Of course, of course. So get that. La 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 la. Chrissy was talking a little bit about the sun thing. Telling me Juantzin's back when I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah. Chrissy keeps calling Juantzin Justin.
It's okay. It's
Um,
okay.
Dan was
It
trying to get my
happens.
attention. I was not paying attention. Chrissy was trying to get my attention. I was not paying attention. I didn't pay attention until I was done talking. And then I finally paid attention. All right, okay, I'm caught up.
By the way, Chrissy, if you want, you can join us for karaoke tomorrow, and you can hear more of my singing if you want.
And my singing, can you imagine what it sounds like?
Yes, I can.
I
I'm
can
just kidding. You no,
cuss.
no. Actually, to be honest, you have a good voice. You just need practice and training. But overall, it doesn't sound bad when you sing.
Thank you. It's gonna
What time?
be at noon because I have 2 video calls like stacked up before that.
Wait. What time are we doing it?
K-pop
K-pop.
and I were wanting to do it at noon our time.
Wait, our time, so 12
Yes.
o'clock?
So 2 o'clock her time.
Not 11?
No, because we could change things, but yeah, that's fine. But then K-pop, we got to do our call after karaoke instead. So if you
Okay,
need to
because
do 11, you need to do 11.
I can do it 11. That's why.
Okay,
I mean, I can do it
K-pop.
11.
So 11's better for you, Quantum?
Wait, what time is it? What time is it for you, Chrissy?
She can take a lunch. Chrissy, oh my gosh, you're my time, right, Chrissy? So confused. Wait, I'm confused. Where are you from again, Chrissy? I've been talking to people so much lately.
I know, it's kind of confusing right now.
That was Game On Middle On. That's down to south of me. Where are you from, Chrissy? What time zone? You're in Cali. Okay,
Oh,
I
okay.
thought
So,
so. Okay, I remember
okay.
now. Okay, that's what I thought. So when's your lunchtime then, or whatever? Is it like 11 or 12 or um? Hmm.
No, I mean, if she's in Cali, it's your time, so it's 10 over here, right? 10 something, 10:20,
Yeah, but
20:32.
she was saying she could pop in on her lunch, Chrissy. So I was seeing what time her lunch was. But
Well,
K-pop.
there.
Hmm.
Oh, I was about to promote this. So, for those who want to hear more of my craziness or my phantom voice or any of my voices, um, please download Smule and follow me there. You'll find me as Juantzin, where I record music and you can even karaoke with me,
Heck
or we can
yeah.
even collaborate for those who are also singers. Um, yeah. For anybody who wants to join us on karaoke, it's me, Kathleen, Ethereal Moonlight, K-pop. We also met a new friend
Jano.
there. Her name, yes, Jano. Oh my god, I forgot about Jano. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen him. That's why I forgot about him. Who else? Oh, Misty. She's our new friend, and oh my god, guys. For those who don't know, Misty is very, very cool, and she has her own album.
Yeah,
I
she
have to
sings
promote her
really
someday.
cool.
I have to promote her someday. But she's from the United Kingdom or London or however you want to call it. You know, that part of the area. She has her own album, and you can also find her in Spotify. But
Yes.
other than that, she is an amazing voice,
She's got a
and you
really
wouldn't.
nice voice, yeah.
And the cool thing about her is that she stopped smoking. So you would think that she wouldn't have that great of a voice, but oh my god,
It
it's
makes it
amazing.
really good for some of those songs, kind of like uh kind of like those a little bit of raspy like songs and stuff that are really like pretty. Like I know some songs like that. Like that. Is it Tina Turner or something like "It's a Heartache"? And I can't make the voice like that, but I feel like her kind of voice would be so
Oh yeah,
beautiful
no,
for it.
Tina Turner, and Bonnie Taylor are my two favorite singers who have like that raspy
Yeah,
voice.
like she
And for
sang
those who,
the "Set Fire to the
mm,
Rain" the other day. It was so pretty.
oh, Adele, that was
Yeah.
Adele. But for those who don't know who Bonnie Taylor is, she's the one who sings um, "Total Eclipse of the Heart,"
Oh yeah,
and
freaking yeah, that
and I
was such a
love that
pretty
song.
song. That's one of my favorite songs ever. Crizzy, yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I don't even care. Like, I love singing. Like, I love singing, and honestly, like, I joke around about it and stuff, kind of, but I feel like singing's like dancing, and I feel like it's all like painting and drawing and playing music, uh, everything almost. Actually, I feel like it's all anything like creative to me is like there's no set way. I mean, there's ways that you can do stuff in like a professional way or a way that maybe sounds better to people in
Hello,
general or looks better to people in general. But I just love when people, whatever
hello.
comes out of people, I love when people dance just however they want to. I love when people
Ugh,
sing. Like, I don't care like what it
my
sounds like. It makes me
co-star
so
stepped on the
happy,
wire.
so anyways, yeah, so it doesn't matter like how we sound. Yeah, we had this karaoke guy at a bar I used to go to, and he'd always say, "Don't worry, it's karaoke. It's not
Hello,
American Idol." And
hello,
anyways, so guys, real quick. Oops, I can't hear Juantzin again. 1 second, let me fix it. Okay, so real quick, we need to figure out the time. Okay, so Crizzy said she can take the lunch whenever because she's the boss. So
Oh, nice.
Juanson,
Mm-hmm.
are you wanting to do it at 11? I just need to know because
Of course.
K-pop, if we're doing it at 11, then K-pop, we need to do our video call after karaoke, which is fine. But you say Juanson 11 or 12, like right now, so we can get it like boom, set.
11, our
Okay.
usual time.
Okay, so karaoke is at 11 tomorrow. So 11 a.m. Crizzy, our time. Um,
And Crazy, and Crazy, if you can download that Smule
yeah.
and find me right away, I will. I can put you right away into our little group chat that we have. So
Yeah.
and I and oh, Kathleen, can you explain how to use the free one? Because I have
Yeah,
never
it's
used a free
really,
one.
really easy. Just put sign up for Smule, Smule, and it will say sign up with Facebook, sign up with Google, whatever. And you're like, sign up with Google. And which email you want to use? Oh, that one. Okay, welcome to Smule. But when you first, as you go through that process, there will be a thing that pops up that's like, you can get the free trial for a week and then it'll be this much, a week after that or whatever. Well, there's a little X. It's usually in the top left corner, and you just X out of it. You don't have to do the free trial. It's not going to charge you. You just X out of it. There'll be an X somewhere to X out of it so you can use the free version. Um, and yeah, and that's it. And then you're there. And then in the search bar where it says search for a song or a singer or an artist or whatever, just put Juantzin, just his name, and then go down a little bit because it'll have songs and things, but go down a little bit and you'll see him with his name. It'll be obvious. You'll be like, oh, that's Juantzin, and click on him, and then you can like add him,
Yeah,
whatever, follow him or whatever it's called, and blah 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 blah.
yeah, you could almost say that I'm not that original. I just use my real name, and then of course the same profile picture that you see right here.
Yes.
You'll see
Yeah.
me.
So it's really easy to find him. And then I'm Kathleen Diane on there, but it's better to find him because he's the one we do the karaoke on his, through him. So he's the one. And then and then you always send me the link and I can never get the link to work. So what I do, just know at 11 or a few minutes after, like if you go there at 11 and it doesn't work or whatever, it says nothing's going on, just come back in like a couple minutes or a couple minutes more. We will be on like within those few minutes around 11. And what you want to do, you want to go, once you see Juantzin, you click on him and it takes you to his thing. And then there's like, for me, what I do, this is what I do. There's like 3 little dots in the top right corner. And I push on it and it says something like sing live or something like that. I click on sing live and it'll say if there's it'll say join Juantzin sing live, or there is no current sing live going on. It can be a little bit confusing, but that's how I do it. Or Juantzin, don't you send them invitations too?
Yeah, I send it through their chat or their messenger that they have in there.
On
They have
Smule.
their yeah, they have their own messenger on
Okay.
Smule, so it should arrive, and you can click on that little message that it's right there. You
That'll
just
take
click
you
on my
to it
profile,
too. Okay.
and of course, when you know that we're live, is when you see my profile picture on that message, and it turns into a purple or pinkish color.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
there
know.
you go.
It's uh-huh. So you'll see me there.
Yeah, yeah, and it might be a little confusing for a minute at first, but once you get it, it's like, I got it. I remember the first day I was like, "What am I doing?" But then it all made sense. So
Oh,
K-pop.
good night, Dan. I'll see you
Oh,
next time.
thank
And
you.
oh, and before we go to K-pop, this invitation is for anybody who wants to join us. By the
Yes,
way, it's not
yes,
just for Chrissy.
yes.
This is for
Anybody on here?
this is for all of our soul
Ooh,
members.
yeah.
Soul family. So
Heck
you're
yeah.
invited.
Heck yeah. And so K-pop. So I can't do it before 11 because I don't do phone things. I don't. But since the whole day was doing stuff like that anyways, I went ahead and set up something with Usagi Tsukimi Taro. She wanted to like catch up too. So before I was going to talk to you, I was going to talk to her for a while. So we have that set up. So but now, so that will lead right into pretty much Smule. So now, right after we get off this Smule K-pop, me and you, I'll be like, okay, give me a few minutes or whatever, and then we'll video chat, okay? And then I'll do my live after that, okay? Sound good, girl? Make sure, just let me know so I know you're not 1 my time, 11 yours. That's for karaoke, yeah. And then we'll talk in karaoke, when we're getting done with it, and be like, okay, girl, give me half an hour to do whatever, and then we'll do a video call, something like that, okay? So our video call, karaoke at 1 your time, and our video call will be after that, and then we'll do my live.
Chrissy, just type in my name in that app and follow me, and I'll follow you back once
Good
I notice
job.
that
That's
I get your
awesome.
I should be
Oh,
getting
let's
that
do
notification.
Facebook. Let's do Facebook K-pop. I haven't been on Instagram in a long time, and I think it's when I was trying to make room on my phone because I didn't really use it anyways. I deleted it, and then it was like I couldn't get back into it good. So I just took it off like all the way again. So I haven't even been on Instagram, and I don't. It's just kind of like BF right now. So let's do the video chat through Messenger. Okay, girl. Okay.
All right, so should we go back to our
On
cards?
to the 3 of Pentacles. Oh my god.
We're just barely on our Three of Pentacles. Other times we're already on our tens or in the royal family, and we're
And I
already
gotta get up
palavering about.
early too.
All right, so let's.
Do you want to like
All right,
go like kind of quickly through them all?
sure, let's
Okay,
do
let's
that.
plan to go quickly through them all
All right,
because
so
I
no
do
more
gotta get up
distraction, guys.
early and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I get like no sleep any night, but I really want sleep tonight because it's like a long people-y day tomorrow.
All right, so here we go. The Three of Pentacles. Now we're in the Three of Pentacles. The Four.
Oh, sorry. I was just reading K-pop's message. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to look later. Okay, because we gotta stick to this. Okay, let's go. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in the before tarot. Bum, bum, bum.
No, after. My bad.
What?
Wait. No, you're no wait. You're looking at the before.
Yeah. Why? What?
No, we're going. Wait, what?
Hmm?
No, okay, so that's the after one, though.
What in the world?
Yeah, you're looking at the after. Look
Are
at the
my
backing.
cards backwards?
No, that one was backwards. You were on point on two and the ace.
Oh no. Hold on. Are you
Did you just get
sure?
them backwards? The before has roses, and the other one has like a cross in the middle. The after.
Okay, hold on. I can check this real quick by seeing the color of this other card that I have. Like the. No, this is
Yeah,
the
cause
before. This is the before Three of Pentacles, Juantzin.
no, that's the after.
Juantzin. Okay. This. What? Are you serious? Hold on. It's the after? Oh, you making
That's
this?
the after.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh no. Have I got the whole deck of cards in the wrong box? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I can tell.
I mean, you were on point on the other ones.
No, but the other cards are the same color, the same cards.
Really?
Yeah. How do I know what these look like? Like,
Do you have the book?
I do.
The
Oh,
book will
you're
tell.
so smart. Okay. Yes. Hold on. Knight of Pentacles. Hold on. Two of the page would open. Put hair in my mouth. Hold on. Almost there. OMG. Two of Pentacles. Come on. There we go.
You were on point on the
Juantzin.
two.
Foresight. Three of Pentacles.
Yeah, you were showing me the after.
Oh, what?
You were showing me the after. There's a statue in the after. And I was going to explain about the statue right now.
What? Where'd the other card go that I had? Oh my god, what in the world? Oh no. Oh, what? Hold on. This is really confusing. Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had the other cards backwards too. The whole
Really?
decks are in the wrong boxes.
Oh god. Because the other ones were alright. Well, maybe
No
because I was
wonder the
explaining them.
little ship was somebody coming. Look, okay, look at the Two of Pentacles, okay? So before, wait. Yeah. Before New Vision, after, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had it the other way. I had him throwing it up in the air as after.
Yeah, no, that's the after.
No. If you're saying this is before New Vision, after.
No, I was telling you that the ship was coming. And that was the before. And then we went to the new vision and then the after.
Okay, you see these cards here? Tell me which is before.
Okay, before tarot. No, that's not the before tarot. That is the after. That is the before.
Really?
Yes. We were talking about that one being the before.
Why would before be after?
Before the tarot. Before
Okay.
the famous shot.
The thing is, they have the same back. All the before cards and all the after. So either.
Really?
Yes!
I mean, the after has a cross.
What?
The after backing has a cross.
Okay.
And the other one has like a yellow. And the other one has a yellow
Then this is
backing with.
after.
Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused. You're confusing me. Oh my god.
Shall we
All
go
right,
to the
you know
Ace
what?
of Pentacles? That's after, and I read it as
Okay, now I'm confused.
before.
Now I'm getting confused here.
Oh, sure. More
Anyways.
more people come to watch when we're all confused.
Hey, why not?
We know what we're doing. Okay, I think I have the whole wrong decks in the wrong boxes. Okay, I got this.
Anyways,
I didn't have
let's just
coffee
go
tonight,
through.
guys. Hold on.
Yeah, I think that's why we are going through this.
Okay, wait.
Anyways,
1, 2. Hold on. 3. Okay. So let me just switch this real quick here. We got it. Before goes over there. After goes there. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Come out up there. Hold on. I guess I'll do this later. Okay. I'll do this part later. I'll just put them like that so I know.
believe me, it happens. It happens when I'm here.
It's confusing. Okay, let's see. There we go.
I'm so confused now. Anyways.
Oh, come out of there. There we go. Okay.
Oh, I'm about to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze.
I'll just do this real quick. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay,
Uh-oh.
I'm back.
What am I doing? Oh, yes. Look what I did. Yep. See, these are the extra cards that are not really like, they're not really the cards. They're just like the cover cards. And look, I mixed them. I put them in the wrong boxes. So those are... Yep. I got it now. Okay. So these
Welcome to
go...
Welcome to
the mystery.
to the. No. I was about to say welcome to the Kathleen and Juantzin hour, where we always have technical difficulties or anything that's going on. Really,
Okay, so that is after.
we're working with one brain cell each. All right, guys.
Here's the after book. We're getting this, okay? I'm getting this. Okay, there we go. And then the before tarot is there. Oh, this is amazing. And here's the rest of the yellow cards are before, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Got it. I got it.
I had to look at my cards again. I was like, wait, yeah.
Okay, we are set. I'm all organized now. So, yeah, I had the wrong ace and 2, and you're probably think I'm crazy, but I did. But let's just move on from 3. Here we go.
Go from 3. All right, so.
Okay.
Here we go.
Before.
Okay.
From the before tarot deck.
So the before tarot deck.
Oh, my head.
So a lot of people know this as the working together, or how is it called? Working together to collaborating. There we go. That's the word that I was looking for. The collaboration. Mm-hmm. But also, it's considered also like a skilled card. So let's say that you're a very skillful worker. This is the best card to get, because this is somebody who is very skillful, and believe it or not, this one is actually connected to, if I'm not mistaken, the what is it, the Eight of Pentacles, I think.
The 8 of
Because
Pentacles.
it's because the same guy is here, and he is the architect who is making.
So cool.
But anyways, and you know how in the box it says a picture a moment before the famous picture.
Mm-hmm.
This is not. This is the only card that I believe that it's not like the before the famous picture, like a moment before. This is like an hour or 2 days
like
after
this or something, right? This is.
So
oh
this is
gosh.
like. So this for me is like, yeah, no, this is not a moment before. No, this is like
they were in
2
the middle
months
of this
after.
work and they went out to break. Very cool. Okay, there's the 3 of Pentacles before, and then here's the 3 of Pentacles from Tarot of the New Vision. That's the one I don't get mixed up.
So that one is the new vision. That one is, as you can see, there's like a wagon in the background. So that is like working towards the collaboration, a path to working together. So, however you want to interpret that, it's a perfect way to say, um, in order to get to that journey, you have to have, you have to work together. You have to
Right.
um, what is the word that I'm looking for? Like you have support no matter where you go, whatever you do. If you have it in your mind to do something, for example, like me, I love singing. My biggest goal is to be one day on top of Broadway, and for me, I need to collaborate with people who are
Mm-hmm.
going to help me to get there, and it's going to be a journey. So that's how I see that wagon.
Good night, Chrissy. Right. Well, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
A journey together, huh?
Yes. And then the
Night, Chrissy.
after
Okay, yes,
all
yes.
that hard work, we get this beautiful cathedral kind of entrance with a statue onto the side.
Yes.
But it also still that
Ooh.
statue still represents hard work.
Heck yeah. Look at that. Carrying that. Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Where are the other guys? It,
Well, I mean, you can almost say that they're still
oh.
there or
And
they're
it's
not
almost
there.
like him, like looking at the work that him and the others did together, right?
Mm-hmm. They're admiring this work that they did, and and in a perfect way that I could still say that they're still there. Look at the tools on on the bench.
Oh, yeah.
They those tools can represent the people that he was working with,
Right.
because it takes, what is it called? It takes a village to build a city or a town.
That
How does
sounds
that
good to
saying go?
me.
It's an
Takes a
old
village.
saying, and yeah, there you go. It takes a village.
That's good enough.
Yeah. So that is my perfect way of saying the collaboration card.
Right.
Hmm.
I love that. I love that. Ooh, I can't get these on the bottom. Okay, and then we're going on to the four. We're trying to pick up the pace. Onto the four of Pentacles.
Yes, the four. This one reminds me of my brother.
Really? I take this one so many different ways sometimes. Like I get like
Oh
the
yeah.
whole thing, but I feel I hear like other things for it sometimes too.
Hmm. Um, Before anybody says, is he a king? No, he's not a king. He's like the mayor. He's not even the royal family of the Pentacles. He is basically the underling, but he's a very wealthy person.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, here are the people who are, have to pay the taxes. Let's say this represents, this literally represents us. Doesn't matter if you're a monk, a spiritualist, somebody in the church, the poor man who is in the middle, and then you have the higher class. So it's basically going through classes right there.
Mm-hmm.
You have higher class, middle class, and the lower class.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you have him in the middle. We all have to pay, or,
Interesting. Makes sense. Very cool.
the new vision. This
Interesting.
is him. Hmm. This is him holding on to that,
Oh
to his
wow.
pentacles. And the mountain, I see it as an
With all that
obstacle that
green.
you.
But it's got all
Hmm.
this
And
green though too.
yes, it's an obstacle, a growing obstacle that you had to go through
Ah,
in
there
order
you
to.
go.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That you had to go through in life.
that makes sense. Makes
And
sense.
we see, and then we see our friend from the
Oh
major
gosh, I
arcana.
already know what this says.
Hmm. Can you tell me what it says? I
Does it
bet it's the same
say
thing.
like you know how people they want to cling to like wealth and material things and stuff and their
Mm-hmm.
money, but people always tell them like you can't take it with you when you die?
Yep. That is what it is right there. His greed is. I mean, well, okay, so in the reverse, I see it as the greed. Uh, and the non-reverse, it's mostly holding on to something very dearly and very earthly. Um, and sometimes we have to let it go
Yeah.
because we cannot take that with us.
I do in the general the OG cards sometimes I take it in like not sometimes not necessarily a bad way, sometimes a way of like but still like clinging like tightly to something, or even sometimes like finally like having what you want, but it's this energy a little bit of holding on tight because it's like you finally have it or something. But so sometimes it's a little bit different than like the greediness and the stinginess and the da da to me. But these before and after and everything cards really, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna see that other side like so much extra, so much more now too because of these.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Okay,
Yes.
we're moving on. Moving on. 5 of Pentacles in the before tarot deck. This is
Yeah.
pretty.
I know, but it's also kind of sad. It's
Aww.
like the saddest. I feel like it's one of the saddest cards, but we'll see these people soon in the next one. But for now, let's focus on here. Um, this is a very like how can I explain this? It's like a sad card. Let's say that if I were to pull this out in a relationship, I would say there's somebody there. You're holding on to somebody. You're holding on to somebody, but that person, is not letting you into their lives.
Yeah. Like
Like there's that flicker of light. Mm-hmm.
yeah, for me, a lot of the time, it's in relationship stuff. It's like this feeling of, um, yeah, you want like that warmth from them and stuff, and like they're not giving
Mm-hmm.
it. Like they leave you out in the cold. You know, they have you like left
Exactly.
out in the cold.
And that is, yeah, and this one is literally the perfect card to say you're out in the cold.
Heck yeah, that's perfect. Oh my gosh, I got chills.
And then have you ever wondered where that other, where do they go? Who's in there?
Who's
And it's another
inside?
femme.
This
Mm-hmm.
is interesting. This is on the inside of the freaking house. Look, oh my gosh.
Well, it's a cathedral, I think, because it's a
Oh,
paint. But however you want to interpret it, it's a
yeah.
house. It's a place of refuge. Um,
Interesting. Looky.
and you have and it's still a sad image. You
Yeah.
have like a
Wow.
father holding on to his child. You can't even tell what it is. So it's basically still being left out in the cold, still being left out from from all the others. You're trying to it's like a hermit card as well. You're trying to
Interesting.
be you're trying to hide away
You know what I'm
and
almost getting some energy of is like
mhm
with these cards, almost like if they were like multiple or something coming out, like I feel like energy of, maybe somebody who wishes they were like kind of like the grass isn't always greener on the other side type of energy. Like maybe people on the
uh-huh.
outside see it as, ooh, I want to be in there where it's nice and warm and all wonderful, because it looks that way from the outside. But then when you're inside, you see, oh, it's not as great as I thought it was.
Mhm. Wait, what K-pop? No priest with the nun action. Oh my god.
What?
No K-pop. No, it's not a ooh la la card. I promise you.
Girl. Oh my God. Yeah, but is doesn't it kind of can you see how that could give vibes of that? Like
Yeah,
the grass isn't always greener on
yeah,
the other
yeah,
side.
yeah, and it
Mhm.
makes total sense. It really does
Mhm.
make total sense of it. And then you have the next one. There's more people out there. They're struggling. it's a perfect way of saying like you're not the only one
You're not the
who's
only
struggling.
one. Yeah.
There's other people out there,
Oh
or
my
you know.
gosh. Actually love this little fi- uh um Five of Pentacles group right here. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because in the
Very
other one, it's
pretty.
only two. I think it's only two people walking
Yep.
away,
Yep.
and those two same people that are walking away are right there still. They're the
Mm-hmm.
ones in the back, but there's another
Mm-hmm.
person right there.
So cool. Okay, so
But
the
of
six of
course,
oops.
oh yeah, no, no, that's what I was gonna go to, the
Oh.
6 of Pentacles. But of course, this is not a sad ending because the same people that we saw are right here
Oh.
in the original tarot. That lady that we saw in the 5 of Cups, the one with the hoodie, you see her in the original tarot. Um, she's standing, I think, like onto the side, if I remember. Anyways, um, this is my favorite card because I can almost say that it's oh this is Ebenezer Scrooge. So for those who don't know, the story of the Christmas Carol. This is my. I love to see. I love to say that this is like Scrooge finally realizing that all that money he has to be charitable.
Mm.
Give it to the people who deserve. Don't be greedy. Give it to the poor.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a giving card. You know, it's a very powerful card. And you can see the happiness in the next card on the new vision.
And I
Look at
hear
their
stuff like
faces.
with this about like how like you could like maybe like somebody is feeling or maybe like something's not going like their way or the way they want or something, but maybe it's just not their time, like the scales are leaning more towards this one right now, but but like in time
Hmm.
like this scale will weigh down too and then they'll have their turn or like I don't know. It's just one of the many things that I hear too for this card.
Yeah, and of course this is the Justice card again. Mm. it's it's just I mean it's connected to the Justice card, um, and also a fun fact. What you know how I said it reminds me of the Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
I actually based off my 6 of Pentacles off of that Christmas Carol. If I need to I need to send you some of the pictures that I have drawn
Heck
of the
yeah. I want to see just
because
one of them.
I'm just gonna send you my sketches. I'm still drawing them on my tablet.
Yeah.
Um, they're not fully rendered and they're not
So
fully painted
cool.
yet, but the sketches you can almost see the vision that I have,
Oh my
and on that
god.
and in that vision I have Ebenezer Scrooge with Tiny Tim on his shoulder, giving out charity
Oh,
money
how
towards the
cool.
poor.
I cannot wait literally to see even one. I'm going to go crazy.
Yeah, I'll send them to you. I
Okay.
like I have a lot. I have to. Yeah, I had to take a picture of all of them and send them to you. You'll like them.
Okay.
Lisa has already seen them and she
No.
loves the energy from them.
Oh, I bet I'm going to. That sounds very
Hmm.
exciting. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Oh, this
I would
is
just share them with you. I don't
I,
want to put them in your Discord. Not
oh,
because not because not
I,
because I don't
I
trust
can
people, but
delete.
because
Oh, maybe we could even do like some well, you don't like video stuff. I was gonna say we could even do some video stuff you can just show me. That way I don't like have them. But even if you sent them somehow, I could delete them afterwards. So they're not like out
no.
there.
Oh yeah,
However you
yeah,
want.
that's true.
Yeah, however
Yeah,
you
no,
want.
but
Because I get that. I
mhm.
wouldn't want my stuff that I'm like creating. Like, I just would want it with me, only with me until I'm completely like finished and it's out there for the world. So,
Yes,
however you want to do it, we could so do it.
yes, of course. So the next one we have the what is it? What is
I'm
it
so
called?
confused. Where are we? Five of Pentacles. In the after tarot. What in the world? Oh. Okay. Okay.
So the next one, we just keep seeing him give charity.
Everybody
It's
gets their turn too. You see these people,
mm-hmm.
the other person eventually got theirs and now moving on to somebody else. Everybody gets their turn.
Yep.
On that side of the card, but for this guy, what do you see it as?
I see it as that everybody gets their turn. Everybody's gonna have their turn. I mean, it's not your moment. It's like it's not your moment yet,
Yeah,
but be patient. It's like be
exactly.
patient.
Exactly. Yeah.
It will come.
Mm. Oh, I love those cards. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Seven of Pentacles.
Seven of Pentacles. We have our
Four
gentleman
Tarot.
working. We have our gentleman working on the field, working on his fruits of labors, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I know that some people look at the original and they think he's bored, but
Oh,
I
I
see it
never see
as
him as bored.
I know some
I,
people think he's bored.
I feel
I
like
feel
he's
like
like look what I did. Like feels good about the work he's done. Feels
yeah,
proud of
he's done.
himself. Stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly. Even though he knows that it's not ready yet
Mm-hmm.
to to pick up the fruits or
Yeah.
the vegetables that he's planting. In this
Yeah.
case, the pentacles, of course,
Yeah.
planting down your roots. Uh, um, some people have seen him bored, and I'm like, how do you see him bored? I see a person who's
Yeah.
admiring his hard work.
Yeah.
His
Exactly.
That's what I see.
Yep. Same.
I don't know why, but I don't know. I guess it goes back to that same argument that we have had before about TikTok readers, and they just go fast on their cards and they're
I
like, I see you being
guess.
bored. I was like, but I'm not bored. It's like, are
I
you sure you're reading for me?
Yeah, I guess I could like somehow, I mean, me who gets all these different messages for different things,
Hmm.
like I guess I could understand somebody getting that, but to just look at that card and say that means you're bored, like I'd be like,
I
no,
I don't
that's a
know,
guy who's yeah, it's hard work, but
but
he's
uh-huh.
admiring where he's at in it, you know how it's going.
And also I see this card as the patient card. You have to be patient for it to
Yeah.
grow. So,
Yeah.
he's being patient, he's working on it. And the next one, which is
This
a
is
new vision.
interesting looking.
Hmm.
What tell me about that thing?
I don't know how to explain this one, but for me, if I remember reading for somebody for love, they were wondering if there's somebody who's going to come into their lives. And this card came out, and it came out upright, which I was glad that it came upright. And I told them, yes, there is somebody coming towards you, but you have to be patient. There's
And just
somebody there
continue
for
like
you.
working on yourself, right? And working on your
Yeah,
own life, and
just
they'll
keep
come
working on
like,
yourself,
yeah,
and don't worry about
yeah.
if they're coming or not. Just
Woo.
work on yourself, and
Exactly.
you'll know when you're ready.
That gives me chills. I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then the after tarot for the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh.
He's about to go, and for me, uh, I don't know how some people would interpret this, but I like to say that I see it as, all right, I'm done here. Now I'm gonna take the rest, and I'm gonna go plant it somewhere else. Like I'm done
Mhm.
planting here. I'm gonna take the rest of my seeds and plant it in a different spot.
Like the work is also like the work is never finished. Like when
Mm-hmm.
you think you're the work is never finished. There's always more healing to do, more growing to do, more work to be done. You know.
Yeah, and you can tell by his expression on his face, he's happy about what's
Whatever
growing
he
here.
wants, and he's bored out of his mind.
No, he's not. Anyways,
I'm just
but
kidding.
I know.
Inside joke.
But
You're
look,
gonna get this card one day, and I'm gonna be like, I can tell, Juantzin, you're bored. I'm gonna do it. Watch.
Yeah, the only time I really do see it as the bored card, let's just say like I'm bored, it would be in my reversal. Like I do the reverse reading. That's when I would say, "Yes, I see you're bored and
Okay, we'll
impatient.
see.
You're not patient enough. You're like you
Hmm.
have to be patient. You cannot expect it to come right away. You're bored, you're getting tired of doing it." It's like, yeah.
Ooh,
But right here, he's
interesting.
happy.
I'm
Mm.
just looking at the new vision. How you were talking about the Eight of Pentacles when we were back on the Three of Pentacles.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but before tarot for the Eight of Pentacles.
Yes, we have the architect again. And he is,
Like this is
he's working
blurry. One
hard.
second. I'm just my camera looks blurry. Yeah. Anyways.
Yes, he's working hard. He's working, he is putting his hard work on display. It's like put not only your hard work but also putting your trophies, like all that hard work that you have been
Hmm.
doing. Why not display it? Why not show your artisan abilities?
Yeah.
And the one that continues, which is the original tarot, he's working hard
Right.
and he's mad. And the new vision, I like to think of that like the Michelangelo uh, idea. Have you ever heard a saying that Michelangelo said to
What?
somebody who told him, because somebody told him, "What are you gonna do with that big, stone rock?" He says, "I see a man there that hasn't been. I see a man there." And they would say, "Well, I don't see it." Well, it's because you don't see it. I see him. He just needs to be carved out.
Aw.
And he carves them out. And that is a perfect way of saying, you can manifest anything that you work, as long as you work your hardest, you're going to
Yeah.
manifest something so amazing. And that's what I see with that other guy who's
Ooh, I
working
like that.
along him. Mm-hmm. So
Because
he's
that
working
was
alongside
just a
him.
chunk of stone before, and maybe people told him what, and he could see that vision though, and he carved
Uh-huh.
it.
And he's like, it's like, I don't see stone, I see a man in there, and I just have
Exactly.
to manifest him out.
Very
And it's
neat.
like the only way I can manifest them out is putting all that hard work.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Okay. K-pop. I love how you dance so much when you talk, and I have no idea you do. It's adorable. Do I? No, just kidding. Stop. Stop it. Okay. Oops.
The next card is already finished. That is him admiring his hard work. Once again,
Nice.
showing his artistic skills, new skills he learned, the skills that
Ooh.
he put into his hard work, and it's him, showing, basically showing off his hard work and admiring
Exactly.
it
Feeling
and
proud
admiring
of
it.
it. Yep, yep.
Exactly. He looks proud. He looks satisfied.
Amazing.
Very
Okay.
satisfied.
And then we have.
Okay, so the so this one, I like to connect this one for some reason. I like to connect this one with the 9 of cups because it's the same, it has the same vibes, right?
Hmm.
Somebody who is fulfilled, somebody who is um what is the word that I'm looking for? Somebody who has everything. And you want to know why I connect this one with the 9 of cups?
Why?
You can almost say like they're both a couple or they're both a married couple. He's inside, being proud of his cups and he's having a party and he's in there with his friends. It's like he's in there, he's displaying his cups, his
Yeah.
trophies, and the wife is in the garden admiring all the hard work that they have put
Yeah.
together. And she's out there, admiring that garden that
Yeah.
she herself was able to grow, or they were both able to grow together.
Yeah. It's definitely, to me too, it's definitely like, um, I just get like every time I see the Nine of Pentacles, I get like the most peaceful feeling. Like I feel like it's like everything like feels right. Like I don't know, just kind of standing there like nodding, like yeah. And I guess I never really thought about all the work done, but there is like a lot of work that has been done and stuff. But I just see things feeling right, and like I just don't feel any like energy of things being forced or like stuff like that. It's just peaceful and light and ease and balanced and good and plenty. You know, I hear like the word plenty a lot.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's two energies in here of the zodiac.
In the
No,
before?
not
Oh, in general? Yeah.
in general,
Oh.
the whole entire tarot. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Venus energy, which is very feminine,
Mm-hmm.
and who is the other one? Art. Is it Artemis? I'm trying to remember because I remember hearing that this card has both energies of two goddesses, Venus and Artemis, I think.
Mm-hmm.
One is a virgin and the other one is the lover. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
basically representing a very powerful female who has it all.
Very nice. I like divine timing. Look, there's 11:11 the time. There was 11 people. Someone went away right when I looked at it. Divine timing's freaking out right now. Here's the
Hello, Divine.
tarot of the new vision.
And I like to think that, she had to be isolated. Sometimes you have to sacrifice that isolation in order to grow all that abundance. And the
Yeah,
reason why I say that is because there's a city at the very back, all the way back there, and she's
yeah.
all the way down here, all the way out in the fields. She could
Mm-hmm.
easily be in a higher class, in a higher society, but she decided to, you know, it's better to be on the fields
Yeah, and she feels
and
good about
admire
it. She feels nice out
hmm
there.
and to admire her hard work that she has done.
Heck yeah. Hi Kimberly, welcome. If you're not if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I'm Kathleen Diane, and then this here explaining a lot of these tarot cards for us is Juantzin, and his channel. I have it linked in the pinned comment. If you would pretty please go sub to his channel as well, we'd appreciate it so much. Okay, but welcome.
Yes, please and thank you.
Yes. Dun 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 dun. And here is the Nine of Pentacles in the After Tarot deck.
hmm She seems satisfied and happy,
But if
completely
you're right, like
in.
Kathleen, what are yours and Juantzins you would take if you could?
Wait, what?
K-pop.
Wait,
What are
Kathleen.
Kathleen? What are yours and Juantzins you would take if you could? I don't get it, girl. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't get it. What does that mean? Like, take what I could. Can you elaborate on
Yeah,
that? Like,
elaborate, K-pop. While we continue on with the Nine of Pentacles. Can I ask a question about my mom? Oh, girl. We're not doing readings on this live, but tomorrow, on Sunday, it's not going to be this time tomorrow. I'll just say like Pacific time. It's going to be like evening time, Pacific time. I'll be back on live doing personal readings, okay? And I'll have some free ones. There'll also be donations and stuff to make sure you get one, but there'll be free ones and stuff too tomorrow. So hopefully you can come back to that, okay? And but I don't know. I have a mummy in heaven as well, and so send you beautiful heart energy. To see you tomorrow, okay? Did you not see my comment above? Oh, girl. And she doesn't just like answer us once in. She's like, go check the comments. Go check the comments like 20 back. See, check
yeah,
what
she
I
said
posted.
something.
It will explain. Oh my
Eh,
goodness.
eh, eh. Don't jump up here. Please don't jump on my wires again.
Oh, K-pop girl. and I'd literally put it in my living room. Oh, if I could get any piece from a museum, it'd be that statue you were talking about. And then so she was wondering what mine, if we could take something. I would take like a I don't know, some cool statue. I don't know what we're looking at, kind of museum we're looking at, but if there was some cool like, I don't know, Egyptian cat statue or something, I'd get. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know. What would you take, Juantzin?
I I don't know either, to be honest, because it would depend on, well, it would depend on if it's an art museum. I wouldn't want to take it
Oh well,
because
yeah. But what if it was
I
like
mean,
they were getting rid of everything and someone had to take it? I'd take an
well,
Aphrodite statue. I really like Aphrodite. I'd probably take an Aphrodite statue because I think it's
well,
cool.
if it's that's the case, then I would say something from Da Vinci because that man had such an amazing mind. I would love to take, if they were trying to get rid of anything, I think I would try to take almost all of his artwork and just
He goes from I wouldn't take anything to I take like all of his artwork.
no, but I mean
I
no,
know.
but seriously though, but if they were trying to
Yeah.
get rid of it, I would be like,
Yeah.
no, don't get rid of it. I would take it. I
Go
would put it
into
in
the tub if
display.
nobody takes it, Johnson.
No, I would literally put it on display, and if I could, I would be like, all right, this is Da Vinci's artwork, and I'm going to display it, and I'm going to make sure that people see it as long as the years come by. Because let's face it, that man had such an amazing mind. Him, Michelangelo, who else am I missing? Oh my God, there's so many artists from the Renaissance age that
Yeah.
did so many amazing works. Um, but yeah, no, their artwork is just amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool.
One of my favorite pieces that it's not in display in a museum, but you have to go to the Vatican, would be the that mural on the wall on the ceiling in Saint Paul, if I by Michelangelo.
Oh.
His That mural is so amazing. And by the way, guys, hopefully nobody's spying on us, but Michelangelo was part of the Illuminati. Just saying.
And you
I
say
can I can I can go into conspiracy history, not conspiracy now. I'm talking about history from back then, like people who are like, wait, the Illuminati existed back then? Yes, very famous people
mm-hmm.
were part of that. So many, a lot of them were actually artists.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the next one.
Mm-hmm. You like the Rococo style. Mm.
Oh, I got. Wait,
Where are
did
we?
Kimberly say Pablo? No,
Yeah.
no, wait. I just saw the chat again. Did
Yeah.
Pablo?
Kimberly said Pablo.
I have questions for Pablo Picasso. Let's just say, um, there's a lot of things that I don't agree with him, and there's a lot of things that he did that in history that I'm like, really, this guy. But I'm not gonna get into it here because that guy is already gone.
We have so many lives too. So many lives to do and things to discuss.
Yep.
Okay. Are we done
So,
with the Nine of Pentacles or are we on the after?
yeah, we're done with it. I think we said that in the after. No, wait,
Um,
did we? The after. Oh, she's looking up into the sky. Oh yeah. Um,
yeah, it's definitely hard, Kimberly. Is it the first Mother's Day without her? Yeah, it's very, very hard.
so
Mm.
that after Nine of Pentacles.
Yes.
Um, that is. Oh, I'm trying to freaking. There we go. I'm trying to look at it. So that one, it's just her admiring all the, you know, all her abundance, really.
Mm-hmm.
And the way she took off her gloves just to look at, the um the grapes,
Ooh,
she's
yeah.
just she's using her hand so
Mm-hmm.
delicately because
Delicately. Mm-hmm.
I can't even speak right now. So I can't even speak. Anyways,
It's all
she's
right.
admiring,
Happens.
and she's using her hands on a very delicate fruit, which is
Mm.
grapes. And if I'm not mistaken, grapes were considered a very high class fruit
Heck
long
yeah,
time
for
ago.
wine and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also Kimberly, it's been 5 years. Oh, okay. My mom, it was June 3rd,
Ah, there goes my cards.
2021. So it's been almost 5 years that my mom passed in June. It'll be 5 years. Anyways, I know it's not the same, like ever, but it's not the same. It's like talking in person, but I swear, like they try to show us signs and stuff. I don't know if you've seen signs, but you could even say stuff like, like something that, like my dad, for example, cats really mean my dad. So like sometimes when like a random cat will come up to me, like somewhere, especially if I've had him on my mind or something, or it's his birthday or something, then I feel that is him like coming to like visit me. I feel like they send lots of signs if you really are able to pay attention and listen and stuff. Like songs that come on the radio when you're thinking about them and stuff. Just
Hey,
pay
hey, hey.
attention.
Get down.
Um,
I don't
but I
want
know
you.
it's not
No.
the same.
No.
Mm. Oh, that's divine
Stay.
timing. I'm a dork. That's divine timings, mom. Ugh, I'm a dork. I thought that was Kimberly saying that's what happened to when her mom passed. That's divine timings, but still.
No, 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 no. Get back down.
Ew.
Don't step on my wires.
Okay,
Anyways.
Baker.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Um,
So,
Ten of
the
Pentacles.
next one, Ten of
Bum
Pentacles.
bum bum.
This one has the
It has
this.
puppies. Puppies.
Yes,
Oh my
this
goodness.
is lineage. This
Oh,
is inherited,
oh.
inheritance. Um, this is this is
Red
basically
birds.
passing down. This is passing down your fortune down the line of your life, your family, and the way that these pentacles are lined up, they're lined up as the um, like the tree of life, the cabal, and it's also lined up as the pomegranates that the high priestess has in her deck, or in her card. I mean, um, so this is basically representing. This is representing the tree of life,
Mm.
and if I'm not mistaken, it also lines up with the Lord's Prayer. And if you were to go down the line of the Pentacles, it's literally lined up like the Lord's Prayer. But anyways, we have we have a grandfather with two puppies, the mother with a baby,
Mm.
and some people would say, well, this is not this is not like a moment after the tarot. This could be before. This is like before years
Oh
after
yeah, this
the
is
original
even
tarot.
maybe more of a time difference than that
Mm-hmm.
Three of Pentacles card.
Yeah, because in the original we see one dog or one puppy or however you want to put it,
Oh.
and then we see a husband. So in the new between, or yeah, in the new vision,
Uh.
um,
Oh.
here we have.
Oh yeah, the baby's like growing up. The puppy's
Mm-hmm.
older. Mm-hmm.
And it's really showing the line of wisdom. You have the naivety. I can't even
I
speak. Like I
cannot
said,
say that word.
it's basically the innocence of the child and how he grows up to become a man, and becoming from a man to becoming an older person, the wise old man, and it's basically just showing the cycle of life all right there in one story
Good night,
of the Ten of
Divine.
Pentacles.
Yes.
And it's a
Divine is
fulfillment card.
heading to bed. Good night, Divine.
Good night.
Oh, we will be heading to bed soon too. Okay, let's see. 10 of Pentacles and the after. This is so cute.
Mm-hmm. This is them putting away the inheritance for another generation, which the new generation is right there, admiring it.
Mm-hmm. And
Someday it
kind
would
of
be
like
his.
carrying it forward, I hear, kind of too. Kind of like the new
Yes.
generation carrying it forward.
Mm-hmm.
Very
So it's
cool.
very lovely. It's a very lovely and very wholesome card.
I
So
like.
now we're
Ah!
going to the royal family.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just a couple cards left. Okay. We are on the Page of Pentacles in the
And
B4 Tarot.
yes, and like I said, um, all the royal families have something connected to a mystical creature or a mystical being.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so, in the tarot, and not the tarot, I mean, and the pentacles, my bad, and the pentacles, we have the energy of the gnomes, the earth people. So, this is the page of
Sorry.
gnomes, or the page of pentacles. And you could see him right there picking. Oh, you're good?
Sorry. My lips are dry. One sec. Okay, here we go.
We have our page picking at, at the symbolism here could be picking at the abundance, the thing that's growing that he's admiring. And if I'm not mistaken, he's one of the pages that represents a student the most. All the other all the other pages represent, the beginning of like the beginning of a new knowledge, but he
Mm-hmm.
is more dressed like a scholar. He is
Mm-hmm.
more dressed like a scholar of that time period. He
So
is the
where's the
student.
gnome in this card though, or is it just that it's like so like grounded and stuff, or like where's the
So,
gnome?
okay, so when Pamela Cole Smith drew these, she was not told about them, to be honest. She was only told that try put she was told like put a little bit of symbolism in there, like salamander for the fire, for the royal family, uh mermaids or nymphs for the water signs,
Yeah.
cherubs for them, and she would just put them in there like, once in a while, because not all of them have
Um.
that symbol in there. Not
Yeah.
all of them have it. The Queen of Wands does not have a salamander in her
Okay.
card, in the original card, but all the other ones, all the other um, what is it called? The other royal family,
Royal family.
they
Yes.
have they have a salamander on it. The Page of Wands has a salamander
Yeah.
on his side, and the king has salamander on his throne. The knight has salamanders on his armor, but you just have to like literally read the
Yeah.
book and see why and where does it say why is it called the gnomes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
It does. Okay. And then Tarot of the New Vision, the Page of
I
Pentacles.
love this. I love this card, and then even in the original, he is admiring the pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the pages, um, I think he's the one that's more admiring. Like
Yeah.
you could almost say that he is very focused. Like, for example, for those who are psychic readers and have crystal balls, you know how they always look into that crystal ball and they're
Yeah.
like they're tranced and they're
Yeah.
focused on it.
Yeah.
That's how I see him, very focused, and he's seeing something that we're not seeing.
Right. That's really pretty that you see that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And why not share in the next one? Why not share and give back to the earth? In this case, the little
Aw.
gnome.
Oh, there he is. Very cool. I love it.
Yep, there's a gnome. I thought at first I
Mm.
thought it was a dwarf, but after I learned about the gnomes and things, it's like, oh yeah, he's a gnome.
Yeah.
But also, I mean,
So cool.
the dwarves could actually also fit there because there are some stories where they say that the dwarves are the sons of the earth. So there's that tidbit.
Mm-hmm. I like. Very cool.
Now let's
Ooh,
go.
this is neat. Interesting. The Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, is that where he got his little pinnacle from?
Yep,
So cool.
he picked it off of a tree.
Oh my gosh.
We're going with the slowest of all the
Yeah.
knights. If the Knight of Cups was slow, this guy is like completely taking his time.
Yeah,
He's like the turtle.
it's kind of interesting to me that he got it from like the lowest branch. It's like picking, almost like picking the peach or something from the lowest branch or something. Does that have anything to do with something? Like, I feel like it does. Like,
Yeah, he's not in a rush. He's not gonna,
yeah,
he's taking his time with it. He's not gonna
yeah.
go up to the tree and
Nothing
pick
too
up.
far. Yeah,
He's going to take his time and he's gonna pick the right one, and it's gonna be from a level where he's not gonna,
yeah.
rush in and say, all
Right.
right, I want that one. No, he's
I
taking
feel
his
like
time.
he's saying like this one looks good right here. Or
Mm-hmm.
something. How
And
cool.
and this is so cool because in the new vision, we have him, of course, just like the Page of Pentacles, admiring that pentacle. And but in the background, we see a farmer plowing the fields,
Yeah. Back
and
there.
that
Yep.
takes and that takes patience
Mm-hmm.
and time and
Yeah.
a lot of hard work.
It's like a slow process too. You can't rush it. You gotta go through
Yeah,
it.
you need to make sure that the fields are properly
Mm-hmm.
plowed for your harvest to grow.
Yeah.
And if it's not, you're not gonna have your fruits of your labor once when once harvest season comes in.
Yeah. Interesting. And
And then we
then,
still see,
oh, it's so
and then
funny because like, you were talking about the Page of Pentacles, like all holding it up and really admiring it. And then when I was looking at the new vision and the OG Knight of Pentacles, how he has it down, I like noted that he's like looking at his pinnacle too, but it's not that wow, look at this energy. But look in the after card, he's holding it up almost, kind of like look at that.
hmm he's like admiring the hard work
Mm-hmm.
and the dedication that came from, well, now that we know where he got it from, that tree. He's admiring that fruit, that pentacle, and to prove it, we see that farmer that we saw in the new vision still working the
Still
fields,
working. Yep, yep.
but look at the fields. It looks.
They look good. They're all
Mm-hmm.
right, like all the lines and stuff.
Oh yes, it's ready to be harvested, or it's ready to add the seeds
Yeah.
to add that seed for it to grow.
So cool.
Yep. The
Oh, oh,
queen,
oh. The
and I
Queen of
love to think,
Pentacles.
hmm this queen, just like last time that we talked about the Ace of Swords and how the King of Swords represented uh represented the Emperor on Earth. This queen represents the Empress on Earth. So the divine being that is the Empress, her representation on Earth is the Queen of Pentacles, and
Okay.
to prove it, she is her zodiac energy is Taurus, and I'm trying to think the other one. It's I think if I remember right, it's Taurus, and I'm trying to think. I think it's Libra. I'm trying to remember,
Is it a
but
very grounded one? Like earthy?
no, is she? No, okay. So she
Oh.
has one Earth sign in her, but then
Oh.
there's another sign in her. So
Oh.
there's
Oh.
another one from the opposite.
Oh.
And also, the queen, for those who did not know, or maybe you did, or maybe you do know, but the queen is actually also represents Thanksgiving. This is the
Oh.
Thanksgiving card.
Oh, wow. No, I did not know.
Yes, so she is very thankful. In the original one, she's admiring the pentacle. And
Oh.
right here, we see her, you know, get being given the pentacle.
Mhm. Hey, what's that like carved into her chair? I can't see it good.
I'm I'm trying to figure it out,
Mhm.
but
Like
if
it
I'm not
almost looked
mistaken, I
like
think
a
it's
dog to me or something, but
I'm trying to figure it out. It's based on earthly, it's like an earth energy. I can't even tell.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I also forgot. I think she also has Capricorn,
Oh yeah, it's
candy
not a
corn.
dog because I can see it a little better on the next card. It doesn't look like a dog anymore. Capricorn, yeah, very cool. There she is in the after tarot.
Yep.
Nice.
And the new vision.
Ooh, King of Pentacles.
No, no, no. We're still on the new vision, aren't
Oh,
we?
oh, where are we? Sorry.
Queen.
The
The
new
Queen
vision.
of Pentacles. Yes.
Oh, I'm
Did you see?
sorry. I skipped the new vision. Whoopsie. Here we are. New vision, Queen of Pentacles.
Look at her throne in the background. She's a charitable, loving queen. As you can see, that she is willing to share her abundance with the people,
Aww.
and it's right there carved in her throne.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. And then lastly, we have the after, which is her just being very admiring.
Mm-hmm.
And oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but the decor that she has around her
Yeah.
has so much of the magician energy around it.
Oh, heck yeah. Yep.
So she is a queen who can manifest
And like she made
anything
it
she
all
wants.
happen, right? She brought it
Mm-hmm.
all, probably brought it
She
all
brought it
to her.
all. She brought it all into existence.
Tell me about the bunny, because Bunny's been coming up like crazy again for me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing you say that you kept seeing bunnies, huh?
That was before when I was feeling very like motivated and driven and stuff in regards to like all my creative stuff and like life. And then
Mm-hmm.
it kind of like I kind of backed off and went into this big emotional thing and the bunnies went away. Well, the last couple days I felt really super like motivated and driven again and getting stuff done and bunnies are coming up everywhere again. Weird, huh? So it's like when I'm really in that, like I see and hear a lot about bunnies.
Well, it represents fertility in this one.
Oh.
She, the reason why I say that is because she has that Empress energy, and
Uh-huh.
the Empress, as you know, she is the motherly figure. Um, she, she is basically just ready. She is basically ready to give life to this world.
Yeah.
And it doesn't not just mean giving birth. No, she's giving birth to the physical world. She's
Mm-hmm.
giving birth to the abundance. She can make things and she can create things on Earth.
So cool with all that magician stuff too,
Mm-hmm.
huh? I love
So
that.
she is, so she is basically the creator of this Earth.
Yeah, very neat. The King of Pentacles, like I feel like he has so like I want to say so many like riches or something, but like obviously the King of Pentacles, but you just really see that in these cards.
Yes, he has. Believe it or not, even though you see Taurus energy in there, he
Mm.
is more of the Capricorn
Oh,
energy.
oh,
He has Capricorn and Leo energy in him,
uh-huh.
because he has that leadership, but
Yeah,
also he has that grounded energy,
yeah.
and that all of that abundance. And as you can see, there's a divine hand coming, pentacles. All that he has worked hard for is finally being given to him
Mm-hmm.
without even trying. I like to think like he can sit there and manifest anything he wants, and he doesn't even have to, you know, he doesn't have to uh, overwork because he already knows what he wants.
It's like through the way he is or something. Stuff comes easy to him or something. Or what do you mean?
Yes, yes, like that. Like he knows that if he's gonna want something, he knows he's gonna get it.
Right. Yeah, I get that very like. There's no doubt.
Like he's not doubting none of his creations around him,
Yeah.
and the proof is right there because look at all that stuff that's
Yeah, it
around
gives
him.
me Ariana Grande Seven Rings song energy. It's I want it, I got it. I want it, I
Yep,
got it.
yep, and he got it. He got
he got
everything.
it. He got it. he got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Tarot of the New Vision, King of Pentacles. So this is like behind his throne there.
Yes, and we still see a farmer right there working the fields, even though he
Ah,
can.
very cool. Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot of patience and a lot of work,
Mm-hmm.
but he is confident that it's going to be done,
Yeah.
no matter
His
what.
his throne just looks like extra like sturdy and stuff, extra solid and like I don't know, wide or something like solid too. Like
Yeah,
it's not
and
going
just by
anywhere or something.
yeah, and I mean that is a good thing, but in a comedic way, in my smart butt way, I would say, I wouldn't want to sit down on that thing. To be honest, I feel like my back and my butt will be hurting after sitting on the stone
Oh
stone
my
throne for too
gosh,
long.
right?
But it takes a lot of strength, and there's the proof right there. If you can
Yeah.
see on his throne, he is fighting with a bull, taking the
Right.
bull by his horns. It takes a lot of strength to manifest all this.
Yeah. What's this
You need
brown thing down in the corner? I can't see what it is.
good question. I never knew that. I never knew what that was. And I think I have to go into the book in order to find out because I really can't tell what it is. But I always see it, and I feel like it's like a grounded energy. I think it's like a stone or another pentacle that's on the
Oh,
floor.
interesting. Very cool.
Hmm. And once again, the crane, it stands for the fertility.
Mm-hmm. That brown thing looks like it has a hole in it.
Yeah.
It almost
I need to
reminds
look.
me of like a bird feeder or something. Like I
That's what I
don't
think it
know.
is.
Like he
That's what
has
I
to
think it
work
is.
for it to get his food or something, you know?
Mm-hmm. I think that's what it is as well because I look at it and I'm like, it looks like a bird feeder.
And he's looking
Like,
at it like he wants to like poke his little beak in or something.
yep.
Okay, and then the King of Pentacles, dun dun dun, last card of the night after tarot.
We have this keen, strong, and confident, and the way he's literally petting a bull. You can, I mean, in real life, you know that people would never try to get near a bull like that, because
Yeah.
a lot of dangerous things could happen there, especially a bull with so much strength,
Yeah,
because you
look at
can
all
tell.
the bull's muscles and stuff. Yeah.
But look at him, he's so calm, and he's like, I know you're not a creature, you're not a hateful or, a vengeful creature.
Yeah.
He's like
I
confident.
I kind of feel too like he took the bull by the horns, and like made life his kind of, like made it
He tamed
basically by that, like making what he wanted out of life,
yeah,
bringing
it
what he
and
wanted out
another
of life to him.
and and it also, you can almost say that he tamed his wild side in
Oh,
order to be
oh,
he
that's
tamed his
true.
wild
Like because
he
sometimes like to have this kind of life, it's like you got to do that, but to like I don't
you
know,
have to
to like
tame that.
not help me.
Yeah, you have to tame. That's where I was gonna go with. You have to tame your wild side. You have to tame that urge, that wanting to move fast. No time. There's times when you have to be patient and calm, and to tame that wild side, you need that strength in order to manifest what you want on
Yeah,
Earth.
yeah, it takes that to like get all this, and being like the opposite of that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm getting
So he
tired.
and it's basically, you can also say that it's him taming his shadow side,
Mm,
because that's him. Look at him, he's so confident that he's like, you're not gonna control me, I control
yeah,
you.
so cool. Beautiful. OMG. That was neat. That was fun. Oh my gosh. I'm so sad. But what did we
Yep.
say we were going to do? Like, I forgot what else we said we were going to do, like on
Well, you
Saturdays.
wanted, well, I guess you wanted to go through the Lenormand, and that is a different thing.
Oh, we
A
wanted to go through the
whole
Lenormand and compare it. Didn't you say like it related to the cards and the tarot? Like the different.
Yes, there.
That's
Okay, so there. Well, okay, so let me just give a ending introduction, or
oh,
and what's it called?
overview.
So now, overview. So now that we went through the whole entire deck of these, I wonder how you're going to use them now, from here on out. Now that you know, now that you see differently how these cards look, I can't wait to see them, when you read them, for people forever who comes in. Heck, you can even use them for a long spread if they donate the right amount, of course,
Mm-hmm.
because it
I
takes a
know.
lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy just to use all three cards, or should I say all four cards? The before, after, and new vision,
Yeah.
and the original. The
Yeah.
original.
I still haven't done a single thing with my original I got of it. I've opened them and like looked, but I haven't done a single thing with them yet. I haven't done like the little interviewee thing, like nothing yet with
Hmm.
them.
Yeah. So with that, I can say we're done the the Arcana. We're done with the minor.
So freaking cool. That was fun, I swear.
It
Anybody
is.
got to the end of this live, like go go back. Oh, oh shit.
Oh wow.
I was just feeling so good that I'm so organized. I might as well put these last couple cards away. And I literally dropped the whole deck. It's like 52 freaking pickup, but seven, oh, like maybe it's 52. Oh man, the whole Tarot of the New Vision is all over the floor, upside down, right side up.
Yeah, and you look tired, so
Ugh.
So, but for our next, let's say, well, I feel like we're doing this now into an episode. For our next episode, for our next episode, we're gonna go in through the Lenormand.
Yes.
And we're gonna see their symbolism is the opposite to the tarot.
So
A
into
perfect.
Lenormand and seeing how it relates to tarot, the tarot card, something like that,
Yes.
right? You'll have
Uh
to
huh.
either tell me or write me a little bit more before Saturday comes, like just a little bit more, like what we're doing,
Mm-hmm.
like that, or how to put it into words, so I can put it in the description. Good, unless that's
Of
pretty
course.
much it. What we're saying.
Well, I mean, there's the tarot and also the playing cards. Because some Lenormand, I was about to say tarot, some Lenormand have the playing cards on them. Um,
Oh,
Not many people know this, or those who do know about it. Some Lenormand have um, the playing card symbol on them. There are some Lenormand that come with that. Like there's like that symbol of the seven of diamonds on a certain card, and you kind of wonder like, what does that stand for? And when you go through the book, it tells you what it stands for. But
yeah,
sometimes some people like to associate that number with the tarot. Like for example, the seven of diamonds, we already know, we already saw it. We just saw it just a few minutes ago with the
the
seven of
Seven of
pentacles here.
Pentacles. Yeah,
And and some people say, "Oh, I feel," they go through the Lenormand and they're like, "Okay, this is what I feel from the Lenormand," but these this other symbol, the tarot symbol, is telling me, so and so, you have to be patient, or you have to work
yeah.
hard, or you have to be, kinder
Gosh,
to yourself.
yeah.
So it kind of tells you a blunt question, but at the same time, it tells you another question, or it gives you another answer. I mean, so there's a lot.
There's really
There's a
is,
lot.
huh? It's so not like simple or black and white
Hmm.
or anything like that. It's so like,
Oh, and it's so different and unique, that to the point where it's like it's simple, but at the same time it's not. It's like
mhm.
you would think that certain cards will represent a certain thing. For example, how can I say, like the scythe. We
Yeah,
associate the scythe with the death card,
yeah,
but the death card in the Lenormand is actually more of the coffin. It's like, so which one is it? You kind of wonder, like, wait, so the scythe is not the death card? No, the death card in the Lenormand is the coffin,
yeah.
which is
Just
new
like the
transformation.
tower, just like the tower
Hmm.
in Lenormand is not your typical like tower tarot energy, you know.
Yeah, and some are so simple, like the fishes. What does the fishes mean? Well, the first thing that comes into my mind is there's so many fishes on in the sea. Let's say like there's somebody who's looking for somebody new in their life. Like, is there somebody gonna come into my
Exactly.
life? And it's like, oh, look at that. There's fishes, and there's the heart
Exactly.
and the path. It's like I see the heart and the path and the fishes. I
Yeah.
see that you have the option to, you have the option to stay with the person you want to be with, or the person that you feel that you're right. But always remember, you always have that option with the path. You have that option for more fishes in the sea. So
Right. Or
don't.
like if the mountain comes before those,
Mm-hmm.
like you could be, like at a time where like you're not in that yet, like maybe um like what if like they just like ended a relationship or something, and the path can lead to the more fishes in the sea, but there's like the mountain to like climb first, which could be like the getting over, like the processing the like the current relationship they just finished and stuff first before
Yeah.
they continue on that path.
And it's the same thing with um, let's say the ring, and then you have the key, and then you have the heart, and that is such a perfect example of saying, there's a proposal that's going to lead to a divine uh,
Yeah.
union with the key, that it's going to lead to a true everlasting love with the heart.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if the dog came out after that too, I feel like that would also show that
Oh,
like
that was
kind of
just
like that
it's like
everlasting thing because like the
yeah that
dogs are so like loyal, like
uh-huh.
they're always going to be there for you kind of
And then it's
thing.
and that's the cool thing about the Lenormand. And if you pull another one, let's say it's the house, and it's like it's a stable
Yeah, it's going to be
house.
stable and feel
It's
yeah.
gonna
Oh
be
my
stable.
gosh.
It's like it's so interesting when you go through the Lenormand.
Yeah,
It's like it reads
it's
off of one another.
I know. I can't believe how much like I'm liking it. I literally like that's the ones I keep like reaching for just with my own stuff. I'm like, okay, come here, and I'm just like, so this, and I'm like, give me three, and it comes out. I'm like, okay, but then this, and then these three. Oh, I see. So this, da, da, da. Okay, like I literally have this like fast
Mm-hmm.
conversation, just boom, 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 boom. It's not like tarot where I just kind of go off, 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 off. It's just boom, boom, boom. And it's so funny because you tried to explain that to me, and I was like, oh, I can't do that. And I wanted to read it like I'm like okay. And I remember I did a reading where it was saying something like uh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, remember when I was asking the Lenormand cards about should I try to read them the Lenormand way, or should I just read them like more like through intuition, the way that I kind of like do with tarot? And I remember
Yeah.
everything it said, blah, 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 blah. But I remember what I got from it is that, like, people get used to something, but they can like become where they're open to hearing them in that way. And it's like they said, do what's comfortable, like to me. And then it's like I got from it too that it's talking about me myself. Like I am used to doing it this one way, but I can become comfortable doing it that other way too, and get to the point where it feels comfortable and good to me. It is so neat. I love it, and I'm just so glad that I don't know. It's like I don't know what I would have done like without them now. I
Yeah.
like them so much.
That yeah. And if you want, I mean, even for that one, since you're already a little bit more into the knowledge of the Lenormand, you already know a little bit of it. Um, if you want, we can also. Hopefully, nobody's. I don't know how many people are here still. We can easily do readings for them if they want. You use your Lenormand, I'll use mine, and
Oh,
see
that's
what
so
we can pick
fun.
up
Yeah.
for that
Yeah, how
day.
about for that Lenormand one? Let's talk a little bit about them and about how they relate to tarot, blah, blah, blah. And
Mm-hmm.
then move into some readings for people where we both kind of boom, boom, boom. Okay? That sounds
Yes,
fun.
because I feel like they want to hear, they would love to hear how the Lenormand works,
Yeah.
and how they'll want some answers like, okay, what can you tell me about
Right.
this and that?
Yeah, if they're
And
listening
I'll
the
be
whole
like, yes,
time, they're going to be like, well, we want to see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
uh-huh, yeah, because not many people know about the Lenormand, and
Yeah. And
and
it's
those who
so
do know about
crazy
the
amazing.
Lenormand, it's different.
Usagi,
Usagi.
Tarot, we have a phone call in. Is it 9 hours? I think I think so. I forgot. I have to look back at our thing. But yes, I will see you in the morning, girly, so we can catch up.
So
What are you
yes, we
doing?
can.
Huh? What's
What's
up?
that? Yeah, what's up?
What? Red
No.
Bull. I
So
gotta get to
yeah, no.
sleep.
So yeah, the Lenormand, and I have actually I only have three. No, two Lenormands. No, three Lenormands. Two Lenormand cards,
Yeah.
or two Lenormand decks, I
That.
should say. But I already ordered a new one. Uh, but it's not the same one that you got.
Oh.
I was like, I actually wanted to order that one that you were showing on that new video, but I
Yeah.
was like, oh, but I already promised a deck that I was gonna buy them
Really?
because I feel like I'm already connecting with them, and they're
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
here tomorrow,
Oh,
and
how
it's
cool! So you'll
uh,
have it for the thing. Woo!
yes, and it's of course called the old style Lenormand.
Oh my gosh, nice. I remember you talking about the old style something. Maybe it was that
Yeah,
one.
the
I'm
old
not sure.
No, no, I have the old style tarot, and I love
Um,
that deck. I love that deck.
there
I
you go.
connected to that
That's what it
deck
was.
so much.
Yeah.
I connected that deck so much that I've been doing readings recently with that deck.
Oh.
And every time I want to go to another one, I'm like, this one is calling me back. I was like, let me
I
go check with
know,
this one.
I know. It's funny. I feel like that too. Like I feel like I feel like there's like decks that like I haven't even like brought out or looked at or used or anything in so long. But it's like you can't help it. Like if these ones call to you and want you to use them, you have to.
Exactly. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one for now.
Yeah. Usagi said, "I
Oh,
love my
Usagi.
Lenormand deck." Did you see my video? I put a video out this morning.
Oh, the
Usagi
stained
about this
glass
deck.
one?
Look how pretty they. Oh, you have a stained glass deck? Don't tell me there's a stained glass deck. OMG.
I
Did you
think
tell
I
me
know
that?
that one. I think I know that one. Now I have to go look at it.
Me too. I was just about to say that I think I'm good with these for a while, and thanks a lot. Now I'm going to have to go look at that.
Yes, and even though we're gonna talk about Lenormand, don't ask me to talk about the other deck. I
Kipper?
can't even think. Yeah, Kipper. I'm
Oh.
not too knowledge about the Kipper actually.
Yeah, Kipper, like from what I've read, it's similar
Mm-hmm.
to the Normand and in the
It
way
is.
of specific things and like
Mm-hmm.
bluntness, but they say it tends to be more like people and situational, like in regards to like people kind of oriented or something,
Yeah.
and very specific too, but a little bit different stuff. And they said that like I think Lenormand was kind of like or kind of came from like France and stuff, and the Kipper I think
Mm-hmm.
from Germany or something. I can't remember.
Yes.
Um, but they're similar, but just slightly different. And then from what I've seen, Kipper's more like in general it's still specific and blunt, but it's more like loosely interpreted or something, just from what I've
Yeah.
read.
Yeah, I have heard about it, and I kind of want to study it, just like the cartomancy cards I want to study.
Yeah.
Because that's a different. That's also another card set that I love, but I have never tried reading. Um,
Mm.
but yeah, the Kipper, the cartomancy,
Yeah.
and there's another set of cards, and I think you know these sets, but this one comes with a game. Have you ever heard of La Loteria?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Did you
Yep.
know? Did you know that the deck of cards in there you can use them as for reading as well?
I imagine you can. You saw the cards that I bought at the dollar store, the Dr. Seuss ones the other day that I'm going to use for readings. So I imagine you can.
so so believe it or not, I did not know this, and me being Hispanic,
Yeah.
Mexican basically, because this game comes from Mexico.
Yeah.
I did not know that there were people in Mexico who are card readers, tarot readers. They also use a deck of loteria to read.
Really? And it's got the same kind of symbols. I mean, well, I guess they're using that, huh?
It does, but but there are other things that are being used. It's like, how can
I
I
can
say this?
picture a lot of the stuff, but
I
I
mean,
don't. I
I don't
mean,
know. I mean, you have seen the cards, right?
not the cards. You know where what I saw was a like a slot game that has the symbols, and it's
Mm.
La Loteria, and so it's like the guy, right, and the I mean, I can
Yes.
picture like
Okay.
the different symbols, so I imagine that
So
that's what's on the different cards.
So somebody said, if I remember right, somebody was going through the deck, and I was learning from it, and and they said like, imagine the tarot cards, but imagine if the gods or the divine or the major arcanas are mixed with the minors. It's
Oh.
like it. They said like, imagine the majors as the gods and the minors as the people, the humans.
Ooh.
Uh, so now they're mixed
Interesting.
together into one. So you have the gentleman, who represents, masculine energy.
Yeah.
Then you have the lady, who represents feminine energy. But then
Yeah.
you have the drunk. It's like, what does the drunk stand for? And they say the drunk
The
could
fool?
be the fool,
Yeah.
the fool.
Yep.
And then of course you have the devil, which is the devil again.
Yep.
But then you go to some that are symbolism, like the flag. What does the flag stand for? And it's like, that is Ace of Wands energy. I was like,
Ooh.
oh, okay.
How
So
cool.
so you kind of get that, and then and for some reason there's an extra card, and this one comes into a joke because a lot of people think it doesn't exist, but it does exist,
What
and
is
it's
it?
called the frog.
Oh.
And it's like, what does the frog stand for? And it's like the page. It's like, wait, how do you get the page from there?
Oh. I could see
So,
that.
uh-huh. And of course you have the moon, which is the moon card, the sun, which is the sun card. But
You
then
know
you
how I could
have
see the frog as the page? You know how like you
mm-hmm.
kiss a lot of frogs to get to the prince, you know? And the
Mm-hmm.
page is just like not there, you know? It's not
Yeah.
like that kind of energy.
Yeah. And it's so interesting because also, not only do we have in the loteria, we also have other things like the melon, the mango, which is fruits.
Oh my
You kind
god,
of wonder like,
me and Noah ate so much mango tonight right before my life.
yeah, and that's where some of the things that come in, which is like, you know if you're knowledgeable about certain fruits that were considered high class and lower class
That too,
foods,
Sagi.
it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I so me I kind of want to learn that, how to read that,
yeah.
but at the same time I'm like, oh, this is going to be so confusing, because then I will be getting confused, like, wait, so this represents who again?
No,
I'll be
you
going
well,
through.
you like get information and you understand it and you learn it and you retain it like so freaking good. Whatever. You'll pick it up like that.
That's true,
Yeah.
but yeah. And
Usagi said frogs make a lot of noise, so they deliver messages. So that could be like, um,
mhm.
I guess like page two. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, and there's a lot of symbolism in there, because then there you have the la rosa, which
Oh
is the
yeah.
rose.
Oh yeah.
It's like, what does the rose stand for then? And I remember the person explaining it. It's like the rose can represent the
I
empress,
Oh, really? Oh, I kind of
but
see. Well, I guess I don't know what was in there. I could see the rose as like a three of swords type energy too. I mean, I don't know what it is, but just because I don't
no, but
know, but just because a rose, like it's like something that brought such like beauty
but the
and pleasure, but then it
huh.
hurts too.
But also, no, but they also said like the rose also represents uh the lovers. I'm like, oh,
Ooh,
that does make sense,
that
because
does, that does.
because when you're courting, or when you're trying to
Yep.
show
Like,
affection towards
I
somebody.
love this right here. Usagi's like blooming, like new beginnings. It's like frick, I
Yes.
love it how we all hear the different freaking things. It's so
And
crazy
yeah,
cool.
and it also makes sense for the lovers. But when you say the three of swords, guess which one I was not expecting for the three of swords
The
when they explained it.
mango.
No, not the mango. No, not the mango.
Okay.
No, they said that the three of swords is the heart, because there's a card there called El Corazon,
Oh
and it's like,
yeah. Yep,
wait,
yep.
and I'm like, yes, that actually makes sense,
I
because those who
guess. Yep,
associate
the feeling, yeah.
the three of swords is the heart with the three swords in there.
Yeah.
in the original tarot.
Yeah. Oh
And
gosh, now you never stop, Juan. So now you got me all
oh
into
yeah,
this now, and I'm just like, poor mind. It's so
yeah.
fun though, frick.
Well, you try imagining how I think. It's like I see these cards, and I'm like, now I'm going through them. I'm like, huh. I never thought of that. Now I want to go and
Yeah.
buy a
Well,
look
our
at the.
Saturday Night Lives, our Saturday Night Live series. I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Yes, you can pick on my brain as much as you want. Heck, we
Okay.
can even bring in, we can even bring in a special guest as well.
Yep, yep. We got to get used to the frickin' what's it called, the StreamYard thing more. So that that becomes like simple, so that we can have like 4 people on at the same time, or 6 or
Yeah,
3 or whatever the heck.
it
Um
would have been fun. It would have been fun. Well, I mean, no, no, actually, it would not have been fun. I was
but
about to say like it would have been fun to do this the one that we did with the before and after, in New Vision, but everybody has to have that deck. And not many people, because you did not know about this deck,
oh
and I
yeah,
know a
I didn't
lot of
even know.
people.
I can't even imagine not knowing about it now. I wasn't even aware it was out there. Never heard of it. Yeah, crazy, huh?
Hmm. Yeah, and
Crazy.
and I know that there's a lot of people who don't know about these decks, and
Yeah.
they're so beautiful. So if anybody's out there, especially you, Usagi, um, I highly recommend getting these decks.
Yeah.
Don't get them at the same time because they're expensive. They are expensive, but they're
Uh,
worth it.
there are these ones, Usagi, the before tarot. Juantzin actually got these for me, and the after
Yes.
tarot, and then tarot the new vision. They fell over the floor, but and they come in a big thing, I guess, too. But this one's tarot of the new vision. Anyways, very very freaking cool. But frick, guys, I'm gonna go because I'm hungry again. So we gotta like eat dinner or something, and then get to sleep eventually, and then sleep a little bit, and then wake up and get ready and get on a video call with Usagi, etc., etc. Sing karaoke with Juanson and the others, get on a video call with K-pop, then get on for my personal reading lives.
Oh God,
It's a
that is a
YouTube
lot of
kind of
things.
day.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I have singing lessons right after the
Yeah,
karaoke thing, so
yeah, yep.
and I have to be there an hour early, so it's
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
so while you guys are singing your songs, I'm just gonna get ready and be
Oh
like, all
yeah,
right, my turn now, my turn to sing. I'll sing one song, and then all right, I'm dropping the mic. Who's next?
yep, yep.
and
Be doing
and then just,
stuff. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
That's what I know. That's what I should probably do. Like, cause I have it all set up like on a stand, and I can totally. I got my headphone. No, I guess I have my headphones connected. Mine are like connected real short, so I kind of got to stay at my phone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would be cool walking around like
Oh, I've
doing
been.
stuff.
I don't know if I missed it, or I think I haven't missed it. But you said that you were gonna
Commodity.
try to, huh?
I was saying reading hot commodity. I never heard anybody in
Oh,
my life say that except for my dad. My dad would say something like that. That's a real hot commodity. That's weird.
I've been, but anyways, I was about to say like, I don't tell me I missed it. Did
What?
you and your daughter already do a live together?
We did not, and I was even thinking the other day that we haven't done it together yet. Yeah.
Ah, I can't wait. I want to see. I want to see what you guys get
Oh my
when you guys
goodness.
start
Okay,
reading.
I'm so excited. Okay, I
Cause,
will set that up with
cause
you
I've seen
soon.
it. Cause I've seen you and Noah, and oh my god, you guys are so adorable.
Okay, I'm so excited. That'll be fun. We'll totally do it. Maybe for like next week, one of the evenings. She's working every single day right now. Um,
Oh, that's
she,
good.
yeah, she picked up like a weekend job too. So now every single day, but I'm sure I can work it in. I'll tell her for one of the evenings. I'll figure it out, and I'll schedule it so it's like totally set up, and then yeah, we'll make it happen. That'll be fun.
Yeah, because I thought I missed it already. I was like,
Nah.
oh, Kathleen hasn't been talking about it anymore. I was like, did I miss it?
Yeah, it's so
Ah,
funny. It was like either today or yesterday. I was like, "Oh my gosh, we've never done that. We were supposed to. We totally forgot." So, yeah, it'll be fun. She just she gets like hopefully she'll be fine that day, but I know she doesn't like I tend to put people on the spot, and I know it's not nice. Like if somebody's online with me, I'll be like, "Here, you entertain and I'll be back in a minute," or I'll be like, "Hey, what do you think it means?" Like, and I think it's so funny cuz I don't mind being put on the spot, but other people don't always like it, and she hates it. Like if I
ah.
so I got to try to be aware and not like be like, you do the next one now, or something like that. Like I got to just like keep things like relaxed with her, and she'll be fine.
No, I mean with I mean I understand. I mean there's times that when you're doing your Lenormand readings
Yeah.
on live and you tell me like, can you tell me what this means? It's like, wait, what did I just miss?
I know.
Like
I
when you
like to
ask
just
me,
pass it to other people. Like I drop a mic, right? But in their laps.
uh
There you go. But no, she
you're
she is
telling,
very wise, and she loves talking
uh
about like life stuff and deep stuff and
oh yeah.
everything. So it'll be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it's so funny when when you're doing your live and you pull out your Lenormand and you tell me to, if I could help you. It's like, wait, what did I just miss? It's like you have to repeat that again because
I'm like,
I need to
here,
make
tell
sure.
me.
I know. It's like, wait, give me a second, give me a second. It's
uh,
like, duh, it's like you put me on the spot. Give me a second. Let me find it. It's like, okay, give me a second. It's like, let me grab my
honey.
cards.
I know.
Yeah, because when you say those, I was like, okay, let me go grab my cards and let's see what I see,
Yeah.
and then of course I grab the same of the cards that you had, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, and then I'm trying to figure out the story. I was like, okay, let me put the story
Yeah. And
together,
I'm like,
and then
Watson, hello, where are you?
and I'm like, okay, this is what it means. But that one time I was so stuck because I was editing and there was and I remember this card. I remember the card so well because you told me it was the dog, the house, and the tree.
Oh.
And I was like trying to, I was like and I was trying to come up with the proper way to explain it. I forgot what
Uh-huh.
the reading was,
Uh-huh.
and then you said, and the funny part that you said, it's like no, explain it like you always do, like in the story. It's like
Oh
if
yeah.
you want, and it's like, well, if you want my blunt story, because the I kept repeating in my head, it's like it's a dog who's trapped in the house who wants to use the potty.
Yeah. I remember that. That was so funny. Yeah, like here
I
you
was
go.
like,
I guess that's what I want. Yeah.
it's like that's how fast I got that story out.
Yeah.
And that is just my my quick wit brain functioning when it's like, oh, you want a quick story? Here it is.
There it is. Yep, yep.
It's like it's a dog who's stuck inside the house and he wants to go outside and use the potty.
Do you remember what it was about? I don't even know if I know.
I forgot, but it just made me laugh when I
Yeah.
put that.
I
Like
know.
I just typed it down and I was laughing when I was typing it down,
It's
and I
perfect
knew,
though. Makes sense.
and I knew that K-pop was gonna laugh the hardest because
Yeah,
you had
that's
K-pop, and she just kept laughing. Oh, like, oh my
yeah.
god, I knew this was gonna happen if I use my quick.
Yeah. Usagi's asking if that's oopsie, where'd Watson go? If that's loyalty, security, and things. Yeah, those totally represent that. And in Lenormand though, a lot of the time like it's like once in me we've been trying to get like where it's like an answer like da 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 like a sentence basically. And so we're trying to put those together. Um, like you can do it as if you're loyal to like something, um it's gonna make it where it feels right and stable and is able to be strong and grow, something like that. Like if somebody was asking a relationship or something. Haley, welcome. What's he doing? He's going in and out, in and out. Juantzin.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
I
Hello?
need to do something real fast, guys, so I can hear him for these last moments. When he
Hello?
leaves and comes back, I know you guys can still hear him. I can't, so I gotta go out for a second to make it where I can hear him too. And now I can. And Juantzin, Usagi was saying with the dog and the house and the tree, isn't that loyalty, security, and strength? I'm like, yeah. And I was telling her how we like put it like bumpity bumpity bump. And you know something else I was thinking? We could be like this, like say someone was asking about you know, like, do you see us like how do you see our relationship going or something? I met this guy, la la la. And it could be something like, well, if you guys are you know, are like loyal to each other and you both feel safe within the relationship with each other, then it has a potential to like be very strong and grow into something beautiful. Right?
Yep, that is true.
Wasn't that a good example? Right? Because it's like we
Yeah.
can put it in that little sentence, right? The answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and once again, it just depends on the situation and what we
Yeah.
see
Yes. Don't worry.
as
I'm not saying it can't be the dog is tired of being trapped in the house and wants to go out to pee. I'll probably
Hey, that
never
was just
forget that either.
hey, hey, it was my quick wit. It's like my quick wit
Yeah.
response, which I usually use on the trolls, but of course I use it in a funny way. And but that day, I remember I was editing, and of
Yeah.
course you already saw what I edited on the
That
next
video and
week.
stuff. Yeah. The
Uh-huh. So
1,000
I was
words.
trying to finish. Uh-huh. So I was trying to finish that cover, and and you asked me about it. It's like, oh, let me see what I
Uh,
got. It's like,
dog
okay,
wants to go
let's.
outside and pee.
No. But that just kept coming in my head. I was like, dog wants to go out and pee. No, that's not the right question. Uh, and then I put the what I felt like. Okay, this is what this is what
Yeah.
this means. And it's like, no. You told me like, no. Put it into a story. It's like, oh, well,
Yes.
the dog is stuck inside the house and he wants to go out and use the potty.
Exactly.
It's like that's that kept repeating in my head. I was like, I
Yeah,
had to let it out,
that's what I
and it was so
hear.
funny because it just made K-pop laugh so
I
hard,
know, I
and you
remember.
couldn't stop laughing, and I was
Mm.
like, you know what, that is what I get for for trying to be quick wit and trying to
And me pressuring you. Come
respond.
on, tell me in a story, a little story.
Yeah, no, but I just had to laugh it out because I was like, oh, what do I say? What do I say?
Mm.
It's like
And
I
if
wasn't
that's what's
ready to
coming,
do.
it's like, well, here we go.
Yeah, no, it's like I wasn't ready to do homework today.
Yeah.
It's like I felt like when I was in high school when you know how you come back from a sick day, like when you used to go to high school or you used to go to school and you had one sick day or two sick days, and
Oh,
you go back into class and everybody knows what they were
what they
studying.
learned while you were gone or something.
Uh-huh. And then the teacher expects you to like already know what you were supposed to be
E
doing when you were sick.
Exactly, because you were off editing or you were, like, editing and stuff, so you didn't totally
Uh,
know all the stuff that was being asked
yeah,
or
because
whatever. Like, the
I
dog is trapped in the house and needs to go out to pee?
yeah, and I forgot who we were reading for. I
Me
mean, I know
too, I
K-pop
don't
was there,
remember.
and I know K-pop was there, but I was like, wait, was it for K-pop or was it for an answer for K-pop for somebody else?
I totally don't remember, I just remember it was so friggin' funny. What do
Yeah, but
Usagi
I was
say?
like,
It's super funny. It's like you were the dog and you felt trapped inside a house, compacted between four walls, and you just want to break free into the open, relieve your stress. That too.
Oh yeah, that
Totally.
could have been me.
Yep,
So
yep.
yeah,
That's so
yeah,
funny.
so yeah, that could have been the dog. That could have
Oh
been the
my
dog who was like,
gosh.
"Yep, nope, I have to go."
Oh, speaking of have to go, dude, I need to go, guys. It's like 12:30. I have to go. There's a bunch to do before I go to sleep, and I'm so tired. And this was so fun. But I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? And I'll talk to you,
Yes,
girl, in the
see you guys.
morning. And I'll see you on Smule. And I hope Chrissy joins us and all the good stuff and blah blah blah. And
Yeah.
I'll have to tell Usagi about it on our video thing. And I'll tell you about the karaoke thing. Maybe you can do that too with us. That'd be cool. But I'll tell you tomorrow.
Yes, Usagi. No, I was about to say like I've been wanting you to come in and join us on Smule, but I know that you're busy sometimes, so you know it's pretty hard for you. But just
But
know
I'll
that
explain it. I'll explain it all on the phone call, just in case you want to after we're done and stuff. Because we're gonna do it a little bit after our phone call tomorrow. Okay?
yes, you'll enjoy hearing us. Believe me.
Yeah, it's fun.
Some of us, some of us cannot sing, but that's okay. We're having fun.
Yeah, it's so fun. You do the tambourine. Oh, I remember we talked about it before. You're the one that said that rich something song. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely talk to you about it tomorrow. She did kind of want to do it before, I remember. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
we will
go.
figure it out. Maybe we'll have her there too. That would be super cool.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Me must go and sleep. So good night, all. I love you
Good
guys.
night,
And
everybody.
my eyes are so tired. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
See you tomorrow.